Yeah, Fester here on time today. Always a pleasant experience. Really, starts the show on the right foot. Have you solved all of your automobile issues?
No, I've solved none of them.
You want to move the microphone into the correct position in front of your face.
It's not.
It's amazing. I still have to tell you this stuff after 30 years.
I can hear myself in the headphones. It sounds fine.
No, I'm just saying that your mic was aimed at your chin instead of at your mouth, and I'm just trying to get better dynamic audio sound for the best experience for our listeners. That's all I'm saying.
If you want a great sound, I'll aim my mic toward my butt.
All right, fantastic.
And I got something to tell you.
I'm sure you do. I'm sure it's going to be very, very talkative.
It was chilly Monday, if you know what I mean.
MJ, Michelle, Fester, did you solve all your automobile issues with your... Are you still bumming the vehicle off of Lorenzo at Veterans Ford?
I mean, I don't know if bumming is the right term.
What did you drive into the studio this morning?
2026 F-150 with 120 miles on it. 120 miles, of which I put on 112 of.
Why did he give you...
I don't know.
He needs to give you...
The nicest guys.
A 2017, beat-up used Kia or something,
I literally want the truck that they use in the parts department to shuttle, like to run to somewhere to get something.
To run a bumper to an auto body shop or something.
Something like that, but no.
There you go. All right, so what's the issue now? Folks, if you missed the news yesterday, Fester had an automotive weekend situation. He was going downtown for, what was it, some kind of parade?
It's the annual Santa Fest. City of Tampa Christmas parade. Mm-hmm. And I am one of the stars of the parade every year.
Yep.
I'm the size of a float.
We should have entered Fester.
just me in the back of a flatbed truck. Hey, everybody.
Just drag Fester behind the bumper of a truck. Yeah.
So the parade went well, but I got a flat...
Your kid can sit on your back.
That's it.
Wave to all the people.
He's riding his steed into town.
For those that didn't hear the story yesterday, Fester drives his 2010 Cadillac DTS with all the peeling paint on the front right side, drives it downtown. You're pulling into one of the private lots.
Yes.
Into a 717 lot.
Yeah, those guys, yes.
Yeah, good friends of mine.
Good friends.
They are. They are good friends of mine.
I'm with you.
So you watch your attitude, man, because I'm about to reveal something to you. So if you want me to reverse it, I'll reverse it.
Listen, reveal away.
All right. So hang on a minute. So you pull into private parking, and as you're pulling into the lot, you notice you have a flat tire. You picked up some kind of bolt.
A big bolt.
On the interstate, downtown Tampa, somewhere. Now, your tire was flat. It was going...
And it was clanking every time the bolt hit the ground.
Oh, yeah.
It was a clank, clank, clank. And instantly...
like that.
I knew there was a issue.
Oh, yeah. You knew you had a foreign object.
Yes.
In your tire.
I look and
ran over a French guy.
What am I?
Foreign object.
He's like, why did you run over me with your Cadillac? Cadillac was a French.
You did. You soiled my beret. All right. So you pull into the lot and you're like, gosh, flat tire. So you change your tire, or you go to change your tire.
Right.
And then your spare tire it wasn't even a full-size spare, right? It was a donut.
I hate those. I hate cars that have donuts.
But wait a sec. The donut in Fester's trunk has not been touched, apparently, since the car was new in 2010.
I mean, I've never used it.
Right.
I mean, I imagine every owner before me,
But you check to make sure that it's not dry rotted, that it's not coming apart, that rubber's not peeling off after sitting in a hot Florida trunk for 16 freaking years.
it looked relatively sound.
Oh,
other than
yeah.
other than it holding air, which it did, and giving it 3 bouncy bounce tests.
The bouncy bounce.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I gave it 3 bouncy bounces.
1, 2, 3.
And then I said, okay, looks good. I put the donut on.
Yeah.
Car sits on it. And I'm like, oh,
Tell you what, sounds like it would have been better if you'd have put on a glazed donut from Krispy Kreme.
You know what? I probably would have been better.
That probably would have been more suitable.
So then driving home, the donut explodes.
The donut explodes.
I mean, it doesn't like leak. It just disintegrates.
There's Boston cream filling all over the road.
I wish.
The donut exploded.
So I had a double flat tire.
Where were you when the spare donut, which has been dry rotting in your trunk since well before you owned this vehicle, where were you when the donut then failed?
All right, you're not going to believe me when I tell you this.
Just tell me.
I was in front of Hole-in-One Donuts on Florida Avenue.
Were you really?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
my
you-
gosh.
I'm driving to Lutz.
All right, you were able to get out of
Downtown.
Tampa?
Yes.
All the way down 275?
No. Okay, so I told my son, I go, look, this is going to be a long ride home because we got to go slow.
Oh, so you decided to take like Florida.
I took back roads and I eventually made my way to Florida Avenue.
Okay, gotcha.
And then I get north of Fletcher on my way to, make it to Lutz.
Mm-hmm.
And right as I was passing Hole-in-One, one of my favorite places in
Right.
town. And then like the ass end of the car kind of wiggles, and I'm like,
great.
oh, great.
Yeah.
What was Hudson doing?
He's laughing. He thought it was great.
Our daddy is such a putz.
No.
He
thought it was fun.
He got to meet a tow truck driver.
Your putz daddy.
Yeah.
Not Puff Daddy. Your putz daddy.
I've been called worse.
Yeah.
Did he get a donut?
Yes, they're closed.
They're-
At,
I know, that's what I was
on-
thinking.
So
middle-
then Fester had to have the car flatbedded because now he's got no spare, nothing. All right, but here's the deal. When Fester pulled into the 717 parking lot, he got distracted by the flat tire that he changed with the donut and forgot to pay for the parking at the pay station. So then Fester gets a private 717 parking issue ticket, which is fully in their right. I mean, that's their lot. They're paying maintenance costs, insurance. They're paying property taxes on their parking lot. You got to pay, man.
Great.
I fully support their business model.
Great.
But here's the deal. Fester gets a ticket, and then it's like about a $60 private ticket for you trying to pilfer their parking.
Yeah.
Well,
It's more than a City of Tampa ticket. Because it's like the $25 parking fee.
then there was administrative
then a
fee,
processing fee of like $40.
and then there was a fat putz fee.
Right. That wasn't as bad. I wouldn't pay the fat putts fee if that was
All
it.
right, so here's the deal. So Fester ends up with a $60 ticket. And what they do is obviously there's no criminal penalty. They can't suspend your license, but they can prevent you from parking in their lots again, or they can run a license plate check. And then if you don't pay it, then they can have you towed. So, well, I know the guys that own 717 parking. I've known them for years. Fester sent me a copy of the citation left on his windshield, and I
don't know if you want to let this cat out of the bag. I mean, you might get bombarded with people
No,
saying,
no,
MJ, I got
no,
a ticket.
no,
Can you help me
no,
out?
It's not going to happen to tell you right
I
now.
mean,
No.
dude,
This is only for Fester.
You're going to be the MJ Ticket Clinic. Remember that commercial? Call the Ticket Clinic. Call the MJ Ticket Clinic. You get a parking ticket in downtown,
Right.
all over town. I mean, there are lots everywhere. Call MJ.
All right, so here's the deal. Do not call me. All right. So I sent a text last night to my buddies who own 717 parking. And I gotta find the exchange because
Are these guys just sitting at home waiting to fix tickets? Sitting on their stacks of cash?
I don't think so.
$25 at a time?
Here's the deal. I sent a text to the brothers last night. Group text. Uh-oh. Fester on my show pulled into a 717 lot to park, had a flat tire from the street, changed the tire, got distracted, forgot to pay, got the 717 parking ticket. And then they sent me, send us the ticket, we'll void it.
Ooh.
I said, LOL, double it. Then I texted, send his card to the crusher. And then they smiley faced me on that one. Anyway, I ended up sending your ticket. So you should be expunged from the system as you tried to steal parking services from them. Theft of services!
Do these guys have like a
theft of services?
Do these guys have like a local celebrity free parking list? Can you enter my tag into like the preferred friends and family group? I'm sure they do.
I'm not using that card on you, buddy. All right, 612.
What on me? Your downtown parking card?
612 on the MJ Morning Show, just getting rolling. MJ and the team back in just a second.
I-4 westbound.
The MJ Morning Show, MJ, Fester, Michelle, and before I dive into award-winning anticipated content, Fester has apparently a request regarding MJ TV. All right, so do you know who made this request? Is this something that came in on your private cell line at 813-310-8444?
Yes.
People think that's a gimmick, that, that's not really Fester's cell number, that's just like a show, a prop phone number. It's just, that's a separate, burner type phone, and that Fester really has a private line. No,
that's the phone.
That is the only phone that Fester has. That has been your phone number for how long? Since what year?
Maybe since the late 90s.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as I can remember.
Yeah, because that's a good number, too. 813-310-8444. That's Fester's cell number.
Yeah.
And that's the only phone he has. It's not like, he's got another phone for the friends and the family. No, that's it.
I have no friends.
That's all. So how'd you get this request on MJTV?
Okay, so Peter sends in this request yesterday. Peter. He sends.
Hey, Peter sent in a text, Peter.
Dude, we're having an issue with that at home. My kids are just now learning about Family Guy, and they do all the impressions.
That's great.
All right, Lois.
No, I have 9-year-old talking like Lois, Peter. And I'm like,
Peter.
I'm like, all right, stop it, kid. And then they talk like the creepy guy at the end of the block. Mm-hmm. And all right. My son tried to say giggity. He doesn't even know what that means.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
I think he said diggity. I'm like, I didn't even correct him. I was like, just let it go.
Yeah, just let it go.
Let's just stop.
Right, so Peter texts you.
He wrote, good morning.
Right.
You should have Andrew keep the 4-camera split screen up instead of just positioning it on MJ or scrolling around the studio. As viewers, we like to see what happens behind the scenes.
Oh.
And we like that view. From Peter.
Right. Peter?
In Punta Gorda.
Peter, thank you for sending your message in from Punta Gorda, Peter.
I don't know if he's from Punta Gorda, but I like the alliteration.
Oh, you like the alliteration?
Yeah. People from Peter from Pasco. Peter from Pasco.
Pasco Peter.
Yes, that's what he is. So anyway, I just mentioned it to Andrew. I don't have a preference. Apparently, I think it's because people like creeping on your wife.
No.
I mean, if I'm being honest with you, nobody likes seeing me.
Hey, can you put Michelle's wife on MJTV more, please?
Put MJ's my phone.
So is he saying that he likes the 4-way shot? So it's me,
right?
It's you, Fester. It's Michelle's camera, and then it's the wide overhead shot.
Yes.
So you can see the whole shebang going on here.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to see the whole shebang, I mean, I'm not particularly thrilled with the overhead shot. I mean, you get to see my fat legs.
All right, so Andrew, I guess let's keep the MJTV 4-square. Oh yeah, whatever happened to 4-square? Is that still around? Let's check in on 4-square. Wasn't remember that? Is that another thing that went dead? Is that gone?
The playground game?
No, dude. There was a social media.
Oh.
There was that app 4-square. Weren't you supposed to I never did it. I never had it. But weren't you supposed to check in when you went to a store, a restaurant, a bar, a business? That you checked in on 4-square? I don't even know how the damn thing worked. I just remember when I just said 4-square, I'm like, hey, wasn't there an app called 4? Michelle, type in whatever happened to 4-square. Type that in.
I think it's gone.
Yeah, I don't. Is it still around? What about MySpace? Well, didn't Justin Timberlake try to revive MySpace?
So Foursquare was a check-in app.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Yeah, I didn't know what the premise of it was.
Yeah, I'm checking in for my flight.
It just shut down December 15th of last year.
Did it really?
Yeah. You're a year late on the news, buddy.
Oh, my God.
I was just now getting to him.
It's just now getting to it, yeah.
I would have thought that thing shut down in December of 2014.
Oh, I thought you were looking to download it and start participating. You sounded very excited about it.
Read what it says about Foursquare.
Which was a key feature. The company's original app is shutting down, blah, blah, blah. Just a decision to focus on Swarm app, which I guess sounds...
Swarm?
Right, which allows users to check in...
Swarm!
Which allows users to check in at various locations and connect with friends nearby, which is essentially, I think, what the Foursquare was, right? You check in, and then you oh, Fester's just at the restaurant that's, around the block. We can, link up at the bar in, an hour after we get done eating or something.
We can watch him and see how he shovels food in his face.
I run a fetish site where you can see that for $9 a month.
Oh,
you think people would do that? Pay me $9 a month to watch me eat every meal?
I do. That's why I stopped, because I'm like, you know what? I bet they would.
So Peter in Pasco, or Peter, wherever the hell you're from.
I think he's in Pasco.
All right. So Peter, I will instruct Andrew to keep the 4-way shot on MJTV up a little more
often. Still go
more often
around the horn when action's happening, but don't feel like you have to get off the floor, because we don't have the voice recognition camera technology that we thought we would have.
Oh.
No, that is available.
Available and us having it are two different things,
hang
aren't
on a
they?
minute. No, hang on a minute. Andrew, turn your microphone on in the producer's booth.
It's on.
All right. So we also have the voice activated. Isn't that also hooked up? And
not that I know of.
No, we're supposed to have voice activated.
We're supposed to. I don't know how to work. I've never seen it used.
So no one's even told you about that?
We've discussed it, but nobody knows what to do with it.
All right, so the voice activated, that's where whatever microphone is being spoken into, that camera then becomes hot. So right now while I'm talking, my camera's on, then Michelle jumps in.
Hello.
Michelle jumps in.
Hello.
And then it would automatically go to Michelle's camera, and it's like an auto switch. Hold on, did you just turn it on?
No, I was going to say that it only goes to her if she speaks for long enough.
Oh, you can't just go, hello?
Yeah, that's the thing. You have to say like more than one word.
And then who gets a word in edgewise around here besides MJ?
Oh,
Right.
shut up.
Yeah, I mean seriously.
Hey,
Right.
speaking of
Sometimes
food.
it's it flashes so quickly.
Speaking of food,
Yes.
have you heard of Grinch spaghetti?
Is it green?
Dude, get on the microphone.
I'm on the mic.
Speak louder.
The microphone is right here. If it can't pick me up talking like this, and I have to shout all the damn time, then the studio's concocted.
I don't like putting that thing so close to my mouth.
All right, well, okay. All right, so
I'm not mad at it.
do you know what Grinch spaghetti is?
What is it? Green spaghetti with pesto sauce?
No, it is.
Ooh.
It's you know what? Pesto would be decent.
What is it? Fettuccine Alfredo with food coloring?
Well, hey, you're getting closer.
Yeah, I mean, I could come up with what Grinch spaghetti is.
I didn't know that this was a thing, that people do Grinch spaghetti as we get closer to Christmas.
Why?
And it's just making spaghetti and then adding green food coloring.
I think it's to be fun with the kids.
I saw this thing. It popped up in my feed, and like some lady, hey, I'm making Grinch spaghetti for the kids. It is the most grotesque looking thing. It's like vile, bile, green, vomity. It's all. So it's normal spaghetti, and you just drop in like McCormick's green food coloring and turn the whole bowl of spaghetti green.
All right, so Meech, you love Kraft macaroni and cheese.
I just had a box last night.
With that, like,
She did.
yellow powder, right?
Michelle's
It's
dinner.
orange.
Michelle's dinner last night, 89 cents.
Yeah, seriously.
By the way, that was our next to the last box.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Well, I'm still trying to figure out. Costco used to have the big cube of Kraft macaroni and cheeses, and Jesus, they haven't had.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Yeah.
They haven't had it for like the last year, and the only thing they have is like the Velveeta cups or something. It's like, what happened? That was a staple. Sam's, do me a favor, check Sam's Club and see if Sam's Club is also screwing over the consumer. So for years, you go to Sam's Club or Costco, and they have the big square box of like 18 individual Kraft macaroni and cheeses. The cheap one, the blue box, the classic. And then for whatever reason, Costco hasn't had this for like over a year. And it's like, what's going on?
Yeah. Well, anyway, back to the Grinch spaghetti. I
Yes.
didn't understand the concept because you put sauce on the spaghetti. So I didn't understand, like, why would you turn the spaghetti green? Because you're not going to see it anyway. But some of the pictures show very clever mommies who are making the
No, then you have green and red. Then you really have the Christmas spirit in your spaghetti. But this looks grotesque. And I'm telling you right now, anybody that would make Grinch spaghetti and drop food coloring in the spaghetti, they're probably using the worst crapo spaghetti available. Like some lousy store brand or Ronzoni or Muller's. Look, folks, if you're I'm telling you right now, if you're trying to enjoy pasta and you're buying Muller's or Ronzoni, I want to come to your house and beat you with these wet noodles.
Yeah, I don't care about enjoying fine pasta. I care about feeding a bunch of bratty kids. Yeah, I mean, as your old lady chalks down 89-cent boxes of Kraft mac and cheese, I'm sure that's really highbrow, bronze die cut, whatever.
It's
blah,
not.
blah, blah.
It's not, and that's why it's bizarre. Because Michelle enjoys when I buy a high-quality, high-end imported Italian, slow air-dried, bronze die-cut pasta of the finest Italian semolina.
Whatever.
Michelle really appreciates that.
Sure.
But then she'll regress, and she'll just enjoy an 89-cent box of Kraft macaroni and
Did
cheese.
he just say you'll regress? That is, those are divorcing
I mean-
words.
It's food regression.
Those are words that are usually, wow, that is really cutting.
Yeah.
I was going to say, imagine if you just put like 2 drops of blue food coloring into the yellow orange, it would turn green. Yellow and blue makes green.
Right.
You would have green.
Right.
Green
Or,
pasta.
Wow, I didn't mean for MJ to say you regress.
oh, no, I just thought of something. You know how much I despise Avatar. Drop in blue food coloring, and then you'll have Avatar Fire and Ash, whatever the hell the new movie is, which I will not see because I hate the whole Avatar crap. I hate it. 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 I hate it.
All right, back to the green pasta.
Yeah.
You can buy green pasta. That's the thing. You can buy it's like
But that's
spinach
spinach.
pasta
Yeah,
or
but
whatever.
that's
Just buy that.
But it's a real spinach coloring.
Yes.
You can buy various green pastas
Right.
and
Asparagus.
yeah. Well, It's typically like a
Broccoli.
spinach. But look, the bottom line is that's like a natural deal instead of
Right.
using like awful green food coloring. It's terrible.
You would eat that one.
It's disgusting.
Sounds like the kids will love it.
Oh, it's gross.
I got some
I'm
great dinner ideas for tonight.
Fester found a bunch of videos on Instagram I'm looking at. Oh, look at this idiot's breaking the spaghetti. You never break the spaghetti.
Again.
What is she doing?
Fair.
Listen,
Jeez.
It's typical. Oh, shut off MJ TV. Is there audio on this video? You folks, let me tell you right now. When you make spaghetti, you never snap it in half.
Yeah.
That's number one.
Kids.
You never add
Oh, my
oil
God.
to your pasta water.
Who cares?
That's another
Yeah,
thing. People,
who cares?
I'm going to add oil to
Who
the
cares?
pasta water to make it
What
not
are you-
stick. You never add
What
oil.
are you going to win a James Beard Award? Who cares?
Yeah,
Yes,
who's
I
mine?
am.
Who gives a spit? I mean, listen, a 6-year-old's going to eat this. You want him to have foot-long spaghetti? No.
No.
I want to break it 3
You
times.
don't.
Yes.
You never break the spaghetti. What is wrong with
Did you never cook for kids? Did you never do
Oh,
that?
my
Do you
God.
understand there's families out there who
And then the lady is dropping like half the green food coloring container into the boiling water, turning the pasta green. That looks nasty.
I mean, I wouldn't eat it.
I
but
wouldn't eat that if I was starving.
well, it's the Grinch.
Whatever. All right, we got a break. Morons in the news next, folks. I've got a phenomenal pile of early morons in the news next on the MJ Morning Show, so stand by. This Christmas, they will not be flinging green food coloring all over International Diamond. That they will not. IDC is not going to be flinging food coloring all over the place. Now, let me tell you right now, this Christmas at IDC, International Diamond Center, everything is affordable with huge savings, zero interest financing. Folks, this is it. IDC makes Christmas shopping so easy with the most popular offer ever, 60 months, 5 years, zero interest financing, or you can get up to 40% off. So it's your choice. It's your decision. You can get an instant discount, instant savings of 10, 20, 30, up to 40% on all jewelry in-house, or you can finance that gift, enjoy a super low payment with zero interest financing, 60 months. It's amazing. Showcases are filled. You can't miss the holiday favorites like sparkling diamond earrings, stunning pendants, brilliant bracelets, designer rings, timeless classics, the most current up-to-date designs. They have everything at IDC. Amazing prices, amazing selection. Don't forget about pre-owned Rolex watches. They have an unbelievable selection of pre-owned Rolexes. So do yourself a favor. You want to stop into IDC. Non-commissioned experts will navigate you. You're going to treat you like family. IDC is the best. For all of your jewelry needs, engagement ring needs, it's always IDC. Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. IDC, International Diamond Center. And tell them that MJ sent you. Why's my thing not running here? Oh, there it is. All right, traffic's on, and then we do morons of the news next on the MJ Morning Show. Stand by. There's an Here and the morons of the news rolls right now. Michelle Fester, also here on the Tuesday show. Andrew, if you didn't know, was back from vacation yesterday after another shocker adult Disney vacation. Andrew doesn't go anywhere but Disney. That is it.
That's okay.
Nowhere, any time off, any vacation, Andrew only goes to Disney. That's it. Hey, did you park hop? You guys have a season pass. Is that correct, Andrew?
Yes.
And what do you pay for the season pass? How much is that?
I have the...
Can you talk a little louder into the mic? Yeah,
there are a number of different passes. I have the...
And which one?
I think I have the Sorcerer Pass.
The Sorcerer.
Sorcerer, Pirate. Right. I forgot all the names of them. Mine is the second from the top.
Fester would get the Dumbo Pass.
I would. I was actually kicked off the Dumbo ride once for exceeding the weight limit.
So you were what? You were 10?
I was 46.
So, Andrew, which one? You have near the top? Or
the second highest pass.
What does that cost a year?
I think it's around $700.
And
it sounds like money well spent.
Yeah, you guys get your money's worth out of it.
Easily.
You're there incessantly.
Yeah, each park costs between $140 and $180 a day.
All right. That's true. All right, and then Fester, just a quick follow-up. When I was mentioning the Kraft macaroni and cheese at Costco and the fact that Costco doesn't have the big cube of 18 boxes of regular original Kraft macaroni and cheese anymore, Fester brought it up on the Sam's Club website. So Sam's apparently has it. Costco doesn't. What the hell happened?
I think delivery wasn't available.
What happened?
You couldn't pick it up. I think they have to ship it to you. It might still be in a warehouse.
Oh, wait a minute. Really? So Sam's Club doesn't have it in store either?
Yeah, I closed out of it, but it said, delivery unavailable, pickup unavailable, delivered by the 11th.
I don't understand what's going on here. I mean, I just want to know.
What happened?
Why the change? Why can't you go into Costco and get the big cube of 18 boxes of Kraft macaroni and cheese?
What happened?
Would you call corporate Costco?
Yeah.
And let me know what the hell's going on here. All right, early morons of the news. Lady, this is no way to go through life. Woman exposes herself at Ocala sidewalk while drinking liquor. Really? 37-year-old woman arrested by Ocala police right up the road here. This is from the Ocala News. They're giving the Villages News a little run for their money up there. This is Ocala News. So people called the cops, and then a police officer then saw the 37-year-old woman, Kendra Ann Jones, just walking on the sidewalk in Ocala with no pants on.
Kendra.
Oh, man. No pants. Officer noted in the arrest report that the woman's underwear was around her knees.
Okay.
Exposing her buttocks and vaginal area.
Okay. That's in the report.
That's from the police report.
Very detailed report.
It is. Well, listen, you have to be detailed.
Listen, they take police work seriously there.
When
Ocala.
you have to make a case that she's violating some type of an exposure rule or law here in Florida, you have to be specific as to what was a violation of the Florida code, of the statute. So, yeah, you put the specifics in the report. Officers said that her underwear was around her knees, exposing her buttocks and vagina area.
Okay.
In her mugshot, she just looks like she's having a rough day.
Oh man, she's having a rough decade.
Yeah,
is what's going on. Yeah, the report further stated that Jones was actively drinking from a liquor bottle. So she's walking down the sidewalk, her panties around her knees, full exposure, front and back. And she's got a liquor bottle in her hand. Just,
I mean, was it the rainy day? Was she soaking wet?
Oh man, yeah. This is also from the report, verbatim. Actively drinking from a liquor bottle that was wrapped in a plastic bag. The officer made contact with Jones, seized a 375 milliliter bottle of Flashpoint.
Never heard of that kind.
Can you look that up? What is Flashpoint? I've heard of Fireball.
Yeah, Flashpoint might be a knockoff of it. I have no
idea.
idea.
What is Flashpoint? Look it up. How much is that? 75% of the bottle was gone, according to the police report. Yeah, when the officer attempted to speak with Jones, she allegedly became combative. She was then detained in handcuffs. She was placed under arrest, booked into the Marion County Jail. As of last check, she was still in custody, and her bond had been set at $5,000, and she wasn't able to bond out. I'm guessing that if you're walking down a sidewalk staggering with your panties around your knees, exposing your genitals, holding a bottle of Flashpoint, I'm guessing you might not readily have the $5,000 bond capability.
All right, so I'm looking at Flashpoint. It is... MJ, you are correct to assume.
Oh, it's like a fireball.
It's like a poor man's fireball.
Yes, it's cinnamon-flavored
whiskey.
Yeah, I'm sure that's some high-quality whiskey right there. Yeah, so she's facing exposure of sexual organs, public consumption, and violation of city ordinance. So there you go.
It is a fortified wine. It's not a whiskey.
What? Oh, really?
With cinnamon added, which is commonly sold at convenience stores.
I think that says it all.
At the whiskey review site, it says it sounds like a recipe for disaster.
I know for all high quality spirits, I go to convenience stores.
Yep.
That's fantastic.
Show me your twist top area.
Hey, can I make a suggestion? If you're going to a holiday gathering, a parade.
'Tis the season, man.
Yeah. If you're going to some type of holiday event and a whole bunch of people are gathering, might not be a good idea to just show up in a bulletproof vest. Listen, I have to be careful. If I'm just out for a walk, I'm wearing my weighted vest, and my weighted vest kind of looks like a bulletproof vest to some people. So I've got to be careful with that.
I don't know.
Yeah, this happened also, here in Florida. This happened in Martin County. So, Stewart, over on the other side of the state. Yeah, a dude in a bulletproof vest with a firearm was detained last Friday night. Yeah. Unidentified man detained, questioned by officers.
Yeah.
People were very concerned.
Sure.
Cops were concerned. His behavior and appearance prompted an immediate response from both the Martin County Sheriff's Office and the Stewart, Florida Police. They moved in quickly, detained the guy before he could continue any further along the parade route.
Yeah.
So the unidentified man apparently was following a congressman that serves one of the districts in Martin County.
Sounds like he was well within his rights in the state of Florida, where we love guns.
Well, he just walked into the parade, apparently. That's a little creepy.
How dare law enforcement infringe on his rights to open carry ridiculous weapons at inappropriate times? It sounds like he's a law-abiding citizen.
Why would you say it's a ridiculous weapon?
I mean, why would I not? Listen, it sounds like a perfectly reasonable
Right.
weapon to carry on a parade route.
Right.
You're right, MJ.
Well,
it makes nothing but perfect sense.
I haven't even said what the weapon is. You're like making
What
it
is
sound
it?
like,
Fine.
I don't know. The guy had a gun.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Do they have an
was it-
assault rifle type
right.
gun?
No,
Do
I
they
don't
have
think
a
it was
bulletproof
that.
vest following the congressman?
I'm just saying
Yeah.
it's probably not a good idea.
No, it's a great idea. Let's make it legal in the state.
I'm saying it's probably not a
It's a perfect idea.
All right.
As a patron of parades, I support going in bulletproof vests because of assholes like this. I mean,
So you think it's okay for a guy just to walk in from the sidelines
No.
in a bulletproof vest
No.
carrying a gun?
our legislators think it's okay.
Exactly.
It's law of the land.
Right, that's what Fester's
Open
saying.
carry is law of the land. Okay, what? They're going to get him for a breaking into the parade route charge? That's the charge?
Now,
Sir, don't break into the parade route anymore.
Now,
Threaten the congressman from a distance.
I don't believe in open carry. I believe in concealed carry all day long.
Your state does.
What? It's your state too, you idiot.
Our state.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you're saying it's my state.
Well, I mean, listen.
It's your state too, buddy.
The state is your state.
All right, knock
the
it
state
off.
is my state. We think that guns are great.
did you-
all across the state.
Did you take a dose of a-hole pills
No,
today?
listen.
No, I think you took a dose of funny pills.
Yeah, I mean, what? We can't have a counterpoint on the MJ Morning Show.
No, I'm just saying.
We all must agree with him.
You sound awkward today. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
All right, so Congressman was Brian Mast. He was at the parade, and this guy just walks in. He was wearing a hat pulled low over his face.
Yeah.
Layered clothing, long sleeve shirt.
Nothing's illegal about this.
His behavior and appearance. Well, he walked onto the parade route,
Okay,
and he
except
was
for violating the parade route.
with a gun and a bulletproof vest, and he was not law enforcement.
Here in Florida, we don't stand for people breaking into parade routes. But carry all the guns you want.
Right.
Yeah.
Dude, what are you? You're just.
This is such a minor charge. I can't believe you're even talking about this. Such a minor charge.
I'm just telling
Did they
people.
trespass him from the parade?
I'm just telling people that it's probably, in certain scenarios, it's probably not a good idea just to walk into an event with a bulletproof vest with an exposed weapon. That's what I'm suggesting.
Are you trying to get canceled by the NRA? What? Are you crazy? What?
All right, I'm a full Second Amendment supporter. I'm a concealed carry supporter. I don't like the whole open carry thing. All right. Fester, it's like I don't know, it's like you've taken something this morning.
I think it's perfectly reasonable for law-abiding citizens to dress like they're in military gear and breaking into the parade route is an egregious crime. That guy should have the stiffest penalty possible. But yeah, carry guns everywhere.
There's an execution plan for later tonight in Stark or wherever they do it.
Yeah, you know what he was originally arrested for? Breaking into a parade route.
Yeah.
Now he's death penalty. It's very serious in this state. We don't mess around.
Oh, man.
Carry all the guns you
Are
like.
you going to be like this the entire show today?
I don't know. What's next? What are we talking about next? Want to talk more about how fun it is to carry guns around? Okay, I'll do that.
No, it's like you're poking at me today. It's like you're trying to get a...
You've called me fat 6 different times already in the first hour of the show. You're
Right.
not poking at me?
You call yourself fat. You're
Okay.
the first one to do it
Okay,
all day long.
do we not poke at each other?
All right, 6:54 at the MJ Morning Show. That is, I'm going to bring morons to a close right now. Hey, when we get back, 7 o'clock hours up. Oh, I have OJ news. I've got AI slop news and AI slap news. The Japanese-style egg salad sandwich, which is making news in the United States, which Michelle and I have got a big problem with. We got a big problem with this. Yeah, 7-Eleven's in the news on this thing. All right, hold on. All that is next. MJ Morning Show here on Q105, 104.7 FM. Zero res means zero residue. Zero res is the carpet cleaning company that you want. You'll get a phenomenal offer right now, but you'll also get the best carpet cleaning around because they don't use the heavy soap, shampoos, chemicals that the other companies use. And that's what you don't want. You don't want the residue left behind. The other carpet cleaning companies leave it. Zero Res does not. Get your carpets cleaner. They stay cleaner longer because they don't leave the residue. The residue attracts dirt faster. So why would you get a company that leaves a residue? Zero Res. And right now, as you get your place in great shape for the upcoming holidays, for Christmas, here's the deal. $40 per room cleaning. Great deal. $40 per room to get that carpet clean so it looks brand new. And then if you get at least 3 rooms cleaned, They'll do a whole staircase for $1. You got to mention me, MJ. ZeroResTampaBay.com. Go to the website. You can call them or book online. ZeroResTampaBay.com for the best carpet cleaning around. Tell them MJ sent you. Weather-tight mic, weather-tight windows. Now is the time. You know what they say? That when people are running that way, a lot of times it's great to run the other way. So right now is, we're in the wintertime season here, and now's the time to start thinking about window and door replacements. Listen, cook up a great quote from WeatherTight Windows. Bottom line is PGT custom windows and doors are made right here in Florida. That's all WeatherTight Mike installs. PGT custom windows and doors. They're made right here, just south of the immediate Bay Area, right in North Venice. You'll see the plant right off of 75. Amazing quality window and door made right here. Why? Why does WeatherTight Mike use those windows and doors? Because they know how to build a window and door for Florida climate. That's it. And then with WeatherTight Mike, you get the best installation around. You can have a great window and door. If it's not installed right, you're hosed. That's why you want WeatherTight Windows, WeatherTight Mike. Make sure you bring the cookies, folks. WeatherTightWindows.com for any window and door replacements, and tell them that MJ sent you. Traffic's on 6:57. MJ Morning Show is back in minutes. Morning show, MJ, Fester, Michelle saw a headline, especially, here in Florida, and Florida, being known as the Sunshine State, and, the regular default Florida license plate has, like, the orange in the middle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I saw this headline, and, well, I immediately went to Morbidville, but, so I saw this. What OJ does to your body. And I immediately thought of, I'll tell you what OJ will do to your neck.
The juice is loose.
The juice is loose. So I'm only doing this story for that joke. That's it. Okay. No, there's a new study out on orange juice, and OJ can be very, very bad for your health if you piss him off. If he's raging, he has gloves and a knife. And he'll slice your head nearly right off.
OJ's also not good for you if you leave your glasses at a restaurant.
Well, that's it. You talk about just bad timing.
Oh, I'll bring back the glasses.
I mean, that poor Ronald Goldman guy. I mean, just a server. He was a server at Mezzaluna. That was the Italian restaurant in Westwood, or over near Beverly Hills. So he's just a server. And remember, Nicole Brown Simpson was sort of a regular over there, and he knew.
They knew her. Each other.
But hold on. Also, was Ron Goldman paying some late night visits to Nicole? I mean, he knew I mean, how many servers at restaurants, even if you frequent the place, know how to get to your house to bring you the glasses that you left on the table at the restaurant?
It was really a neighborhood spot. I mean, you're there all the time. You become friendly with the person.
Yeah.
I don't think anything crazy was going on.
Anyway, is that just the nuttiest thing? I mean, all these years later, talk about the worst possible timing of all time is that you bring Nicole's glasses back that she left at the restaurant, and while you're there, a raging O.J. Simpson knifes you in the neck. I mean, what? I mean, how bad of luck do you have for that to happen?
Worst luck ever.
Anyway, so the headline was, what OJ does to your health. Tell you what, I'll tell you what OJ can do to your neck. Anyway. So
that's a loud laugh.
All right. So, Michelle is drinking OJ every day. Listen, I like orange juice, but I like the fresh squeeze stuff. I mean, the highly pasteurized, where they boil the crap basically to kill all the bacteria and all the whatever's lurking around in there. It just wrecks the taste of the orange juice. But
I like the boiled stuff.
Now there's a new study. I'm not gonna dwell on this. A new study out suggesting that orange juice consumption may help with heart health now. So that's it. I just wanted to get the OJ joke in. That's it. All right. Speaking of food items, this is an item that I guess started getting traction over the weekend, and I saw numerous stories out there. It was in my pile yesterday. I just didn't get around to it. That 7-Elevens across the U.S. are now emulating the Japanese-style egg salad sandwich. However, when Michelle and I saw this story, we're like, what? No, there's a glaring error here. And so why is 7-Eleven in the U.S. emulating a Japanese egg salad sandwich? A lot of people don't know this. Little fact for you here on the MJ Morning Show.
Yeah, lay it on me.
There are 7-Elevens all over Japan. 7-Eleven is huge in Japan.
I think it started in Japan, didn't it?
I don't think so.
The egg salad sandwich was invented in Japan?
No, not egg salad sandwiches.
I think she's saying that 7-Eleven started in Japan. No.
No.
7-Eleven was...
But it was owned by a Japanese company.
It might have been bought by a Japanese group.
Right.
But
yeah, but that was later. No, 7-Eleven was the Southland Corporation. I think they were based out of Texas.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Dallas.
Yeah,
1927.
There you go. Come to me for the real
There
deal.
you go.
Would you care to
come to me for the facts?
Would you care to guess what hours they were open?
Originally,
8 to 9.
6 to 10? Was it 6 to 10?
Yeah, it was 6 to 10.
6 a.m. to 10 p.m.?
Yep.
Was that it?
All day.
Yeah. All right, so here's the deal. 7-Elevens are all over Japan, as well as a chain called Lawson, which I always found humorous since, sometimes there's trouble saying the letter L.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, there's a convenience store chain all over Japan called Lawson, Lawson.
Yeah.
So here's the deal. In Japan, 7-Elevens are famous for selling an egg salad sandwich on very, very soft white bread. But here's the difference. Michelle, tell everyone what the big problem is once we saw the 7-Eleven U.S. version of what they're calling, and if you look at the label, it says Japanese-style egg salad sandwich, and it's available at 7-Elevens across the U.S. What's the problem here?
It has the crust.
Yes.
Oh.
The whole deal with the Japanese egg salad sandwich is there's no crust.
This is crust.
Yes. And I read the article, and it said they had to leave the crust on to preserve, the freshness of the bread. And I'm like, your bread isn't going to be right anyway, because the bread in Japan is like a cloud in your mouth.
Yeah.
It is so fluffy and light.
Is this just on white bread?
It is. It's just on the most amazing white bread.
Did you hear my wife?
Oh.
She said it's like a cloud in your mouth.
It's so good. I don't know.
Imagine flying through the air at 17,000 feet and you're just eating just eating clouds.
Yes.
That's what the Japanese bread is like.
It is. I mean, it's
Ooh, yes.
but and also they make it like from local area, whatever produce and foods and whatever. So in America, we don't. Right. That was one of the issues that the 7-Eleven person said. The representative said that they're going to have to, transport it from, Texas to New York. And so it's got to last and it's going to be filled with all kinds of junk. And I'm like, that's all not like what it's like in Japan.
Yeah, it's not a Japanese style egg salad sandwich.
It's really not.
It's Japanese style. It's not Japanese. That's their leeway.
But they're trying to make it seem like, this is a replication of the famous egg salad sandwich in Japan 7-Elevens, and it's not even freaking close.
Nope. And I mean, their egg salad sandwiches in Japan are just fantastic.
Yeah, when we go to Japan,
that's what I eat for lunch every day.
Michelle seeks out the Japanese 7-Eleven egg salad sandwich.
They're so tasty.
Now I got to go get one.
You've got to try it, Fester.
Well, I'm going to
you
go
have to cut the crust off.
I'm going to 7-Eleven. That's where I'm going. I'm not going to go to,
All right, more food. More food now on the MJ Morning Show. Did I not know that Mazzaro's Italian supermarket deli, how did I not know for the last 23 years, they've rolled out this massive, nearly 1,000-pound cheese log that they cut into individual wheels? How did I not know this?
I don't know.
They're not on the same wheel, right?
No, it's like a cylinder.
Yeah,
it's a massive cylinder. It's like a 10-foot long giant cigar.
I saw it. I saw the picture.
You saw this thing. So how have they done this for decades? And I just found out about this. Michelle and I have been in the Tampa Bay area since 1994, and I just found out about the website. I Love the Berg. I Love the Berg.
Yeah,
I Love the Berg.
Yeah.
So Mazzaro's. Fester just brought it up on the computer. So this year they rolled out and then they carved up an 866-pound giant holiday big cheese.
Okay, do they do this every year?
Yeah, apparently it's a St. Pete holiday tradition.
Yeah.
They've done this for how many years have they done? It's for decades. They've done it for over 20 years. And I just found out about this a couple of days ago.
I guess they've never sent out a press release.
How have I never been invited by Mazzaro's to the giant cutting of the cheese?
You're one of Tampa Bay's most prominent cheese cutters.
No, you're one of Tampa Bay's most prominent cheese cutters.
How have I never been invited?
Exactly. It's some type of provolone aged 22 months before it's shipped to Mazzaro's, and you can purchase your own piece while supplies last. I'm guessing that it's nearly 900 pounds. I'm guessing supplies will last for a while.
I don't know. You buy a pound of cheese and a couple hundred people go over. Wow, look at this. Look how they have to cut it. They cut it with a big sword.
Oh, yeah. It's unbelievable. This is a whole event. They roll out this giant picnic table, and then they cut these wheels. I tell you, you need a chainsaw. I'd get a chainsaw, man.
That's a lot of waste. Is it expensive? How much is it a pound?
It doesn't say.
Oh.
At least the story that I have doesn't say how much it is a pound. But listen, it's aged for 22 months. It's a provolone. And
I was just at Mazzaro's a couple of weeks ago. It's one of my favorite places in town.
You missed the cheese log cutting.
The size of a torpedo.
Dude, I'm telling you, this thing is the size of an intercontinental ballistic missile. You could load this thing into a silo in South Dakota and launch it to Russia.
Putin's like, don't do anything. We need the cheese.
Oh, man. All right. AI slop. So you ready for the latest on AI slop? Now, psychologists, child brain development experts. Michelle, did you see this? They're very concerned how AI slop is going to screw with the development of the kidlets' brains.
Oh, how's that?
Yeah. Child development experts are totally alarmed. They're sounding the alarm. That's the alarm.
The actual alarm.
Yep. That is the alarm that they sounded because of all the AI, artificial intelligence video content, which is targeting young chillins, that the impact is warping their sense of reality as their brains are in development mode. They're rapidly growing, and that's when your brain kind of wires itself, and you have correlations and connections. And with the disconnection from reality, with all of this AI slop that's going around, that they're very concerned. Fester, don't even bring it up. I'm not indulging you.
These are my favorite videos on the internet.
Did
you see the one I sent you?
Yes, that's why I'm saying this. Don't derail me. Hang on. I'll move on to you in a second. So, yeah, there's major concern that people are worrying about the impacts of the constant screen time that the kids are subjected to. And now we have to worry about all this fake video content, all this made-up, computer-generated, artificial intelligence slop. It's called AI slop. It's flooding everywhere, all social media. It's flooding YouTube. Oh, speaking of that, what the hell was that thing that was on instead of the Manning brothers on ESPN2 last night?
I don't know.
What the hell was that?
So the Mannings don't do every week.
We know that. So Michelle, after you turn Michelle on to the Manning brothers and their, what do you call that?
The Manning cast.
The Manning cast.
Yeah, their commentary on Monday Night Football.
Michelle watches the Manning cast, and so it wasn't on last night because they don't do every single Monday Night Football game. And then we turn on ESPN2, and holy crap, it was like...
It was a cartoon.
It was like, I don't even know what it was. It was like, was it Monsters football or Monstrosity football?
Okay.
What the hell was it?
Oh, okay. So I saw a commercial for it. What it is...
What the hell is it?
ESPN is owned by...
Disney.
And Disney has like a couple of games a year. Or one, or like there's like Nickelodeon games, and there's like, I guess this was like Monster Inc. games where they put like animated characters over the players. I didn't watch it, but I'm familiar with it. And it's like, the
so that's like
Mike
AI.
Wazowski.
Dude, it's like AI slop. It's like live AI slop.
I don't think that's really slop. I don't think that constitutes slop.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I mean, you're going to say that because you're on your AI kick, but it's.
Oh, I'm on an AI kick.
Yeah,
I'm correct in my analysis, and you have to relegate me, and you have to diminish my commentary by calling it I'm on a kick.
Or we can have opposing opinions, and I can tell you the AI videos that I saw.
Here comes the parade thing again.
Did you see the fat guy at the buffet with a wheelbarrow?
No, but that sounds funny.
So funny. It was so great.
You just had to
taking
say
whole pans and throwing it in there. It's so fat. That guy's so fat.
The deal is that child mind experts are concerned that our kids, I mean, listen, luckily my kids are, outside of development period now. Well, I guess they're still developing, but it's like the younger kids and the exposure. So I would say to all the parents out there with young kids, just limit their access to this made-up AI video crap because it's going to warp their brains. They're not going to be wired right, and they're going to have an unrealistic perception of reality. That's what the concern is from these psychologist experts.
I don't know that I need a psychologist expert to explain that to me.
These psychologists have got to figure out something and keep their job before AI takes it over.
You need MJ to explain this to you.
Yeah.
And there you have it, folks. And then Fester, dude, stop sending me the AI slop.
I'll never stop.
Fester then sent me one of the fake Bob Barker Price is Right AI slop videos last night.
Oh, is that what you were watching?
Hang on. Wrong game show. There we go. Yeah, so Fester's like, hey, MJ, come on down. Look at this new AI slop video with Bob Barker showing P. Diddy that he won a lifetime supply of lube. Or was it baby oil?
Did you not pull the audio on it? Did you not give the
No, I'm not highlighting your AI slop.
Listen,
I'm not doing it.
it's informing listeners of it through an audio medium which we use every day.
I'm not
It's really
doing it. I'm
narrow-minded
sorry.
of you.
No, I'm not
Did
narrow-minded.
you see how excited AI P. Diddy was to
dude.
win a lifetime supply of lube?
I saw-
He was
No,
so
it didn't. Show
excited.
me. Show me,
I'll tell
Fester.
you, the Bob Barker, The Price is Right fake ones are my favorite. Absolute favorite.
Dude,
I mean, did you see the
dude,
blind lady?
Here,
who-
here I'm trying to rip apart AI slop. I know you're promoting AI slop. That's fantastic.
you see like the fat
Thanks-
guy who
thanks-
won a treadmill?
Thanks for working against me, man.
Listen, I'm only here to work against you.
That's it. Just working against me. Yeah. So all these fake Bob Barker videos where Bob Barker's having these horrific interactions with contestants.
Yeah, it's great.
And Fester's latest favorite is Bob Barker with Puffy with Sean Diddy Combs.
It's great.
Oh, please don't send me this stuff.
I'm only going to send it to you.
Do not send me this stuff. Did you see? I don't have time to get into it now, but when we get back, did you see the Royal Caribbean lawsuit and the guy that went berserk? And then we found out allegedly how many drinks he was served because his cabin was not ready.
Oh, no.
Oh, this is the most bizarre story of the day. And it's like, oh, my God. Yeah, this dude died. So a guy on a Royal Caribbean cruise ship died. And now, like, the details are coming out. And I had no idea that cruise ship security could, like, jam you in the arm with a sedative to try to calm you down. I never heard of this. This is nuts.
I mean,
All right.
it sounds reasonable.
Crazy story coming up. Also, I don't know if I'm going to live much longer. Yeah, there's new research out, and this just completely runs counter to my daily pattern. So I'm very festive. Shut this off. Now I've got, is that Drew Carey talking to the Queen?
Drew Carey AI talking to Queen Elizabeth.
Shut it off.
I wish I could hear it.
Dude, turn it off. Minimize. All right. When we get back, we start an hour and 20 minutes of nonstop MJ. So I'm very concerned about my health. Michelle, we better make sure that the will, that all that stuff is all, up to date.
Right.
Because I don't know how much longer I'm going to be around after I reveal these details and facts. Plus, I've got a whole bunch of listener email we got to get to, as well as direct messages. Man, I got some great stuff today. And speaking of direct messages, I had some honeypot hottie try to sneak into my DMs.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So, Michelle, I told you about this. I had a honeypot hottie try to reel me in. Hey, I love your feed. What are you doing? Oh, wow. All right, so who does this crap? What's the game? I want to share my conversation with you with this honeypot trying to reel me in on Instagram direct messages. Hang on. All that and a whole lot more next here on the MJ Morning Show on Q105, 104.7 FM. Hey, my good friends over at Genesis of Tampa Bay want you to know that this month is an excellent time to stop by the dealership. Let me tell you what's going on. So, as you all know, and this is important, there's now a new Genesis option here in the Tampa Bay area. Unbelievable, but true, that Hillsborough County, Tampa, was without a Genesis automotive dealership. One of the largest, metropolitan areas in the whole, country, and there was no Genesis dealer in Tampa. Well, Genesis of Tampa is now open. They changed all this over at 275 in Bears area. But listen to this. 30 days of giving. If you just roll into Genesis of Tampa and get your car appraised, you'll be in the running for a $500 shopping spree, and they're giving out one every single day during the month of December. Yeah, just roll in and get your car appraised. Simple as that. You want to check out a new Genesis? You want to lease, buy a new Genesis? You need Genesis service for your existing Genesis? Genesis of Tampa is now open at Bears and Nebraska right off 275, and tell them that MJ sent you. How about spending a little more time with those that matter most, like your family this holiday season, rather than all the hard work it takes to try to sell your home? Make it easy. Let Mark Spain sell your home with a guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. No showings, no open houses. Best part about it, there's no stress. MJ here for my friends over at Mark Spain Real Estate, recommending to all those listening here in the Tampa Bay area, then when it's time to sell your home, you can trust Mark Spain Real Estate with a strong all-cash offer. In fact, listen to this. Mark Spain Real Estate has been helping homeowners like you sell their homes for nearly 30 years, and they have served over 72,000 satisfied clients. That's tremendous. Hey, listen to what Tracy has to say. The guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate was fantastic. It could not have gone any better, and we received an offer that was higher than what we were expecting. I wholeheartedly recommend Mark Spain Real Estate. When it comes time to selling your home, folks, no one's going to do it like Mark Spain Real Estate. Mark Spain Real Estate is the company that you should do business with. Go to markspain.com, get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com, and you start packing. My friends over at Banco Overhead Doors are ready. They're waiting for your phone call if you have an unfortunate garage door mishap, if your spring breaks. And let me tell you right now that there is an increase in garage door tension springs breaking when it gets colder out. It's just an increase during the colder months. If your spring gets sprung, get a hold of Banco. They're the best. They're not going to run you ragged. They're not going to rip you off. And I've told the story before. My neighbor called out one of the other garage door companies that you see advertising a lot. Oh, my God. First of all, they sent like Mr. Incompetent over there. Took the guy, seriously, 8 hours to change one spring. That ought to take half an hour. And then the guy said, oh, yeah, it'd be $950. My neighbor's like, what? Get the bleep out of here. Okay, how about $700? My neighbor's like, get out of here. Okay, how much do you want to pay for new? Seriously, that's not going to happen with Banco. You want Banco for any aspect of any garage door project. You need a new garage door. You want one of the new state-of-the-art openers. You have a service issue. Bank on Banco, bancodoors.com, and tell them that MJ sent you, and ask for your 10% MJ discount. bancodoors.com. Traffic's on 725 MJ Morning Show, 1 hour, 20 minutes nonstop. MJ next.
There's a crash.
is the MJ Morning Show. MJ here, Fester over there, Michelle over there. I got a lot of stuff to do. Oh, incidentally, folks, I've been warned. I've been warned by Michelle. I've been threatened by Michelle. You know what? Let me take it from a warning to a threat. Let me juice up like the DEF CON level. You know what?
Escalate it up a little.
Hang on a minute. I got to get my DEF CON engagement level. Hold on a sec. Hang on. I've got the perfect sound effect for that. Hang on a minute. Takes me a second here. Can you guys fill some holes while I try to find my...
I didn't know how long it's going to take you to find your sound effect. I don't know that I need a sound effect that badly.
No, I
just
need
to hear you play. Whoop, whoop,
No,
whoop. I know what you're going to play.
I need my sound effect.
Okay, well,
I can't find the damn sound effect.
we're going to be okay.
Yeah,
You've been more severely than warned by Michelle.
Yes.
Yes.
About what?
About what? Yeah,
All
let's get back to that.
So Michelle says if I bring up the speed limit reduction on the Howard Franklin Bridge one more time, she's walking out of the studio.
All right, goodbye.
You mean
Wait, no, that doesn't
he's
count.
not bringing it up?
He's
bringing up the fact that you acknowledged
that
for
doesn't
him
count.
not to bring it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the workaround.
No.
Yeah.
It's just enough already. Nobody's abiding by it. So why even talk about it?
Well, because, you know.
I'm pissed off. I can't find my sound.
I know. You see, we totally distracted him.
I know. He's
I'm
so
all distracted now. I wanted my lock-in sound, and I can't find my lock-in sound.
Demerit for unpreparedness.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
That's not it. No.
No, that's the same one.
I know it's the same one.
You're going for a DEF CON sound, not a lock-in sound.
Hey, Andrew, where's my warning buzzer? Can you put my warning buzzer on 27 or 28, wherever?
All right, I do an incredible warning buzzer impression.
All right, go ahead.
Whoop, whoop,
Well, you're close.
whoop. I told you, it's a really good impression.
Yeah, you're
I
close.
can do an impression of almost any sound effect.
Yeah, Andrew, you
It's
find my warning
gift
buzzer?
And my curse.
I can't. I got to move on. Anyway, I'm not allowed to mention the speed reduction on the Howard Franklin Bridge anymore, or else Michelle has threatened to walk out of the studio.
Well, that's the other thing, man. You listen around, radio and news and TV. It's one of those clicky stories like, hey, watch out on the Howard Franklin Bridge. They lowered the speed limit in 2 areas. Who cares?
Who cares?
It's lazy.
If anyone is concerned about my health, my longevity, how much longer I might be walking the planet or breathing from the atmosphere on this planet, if anyone is concerned about this,
why?
Well, you've got apparently means for concern. Yes. New research is out. Getting less than 7 hours of sleep a night is linked to a shorter life expectancy across America.
Oh, really? 7 hours? That seems like a full night's sleep.
Dude, I can't tell you the last time I had 7 hours of sleep. Even on the weekends, I can't sleep 7 hours.
Man.
I mean, what if you just can't do it? All right, that's my DEF CON.
Finally, the show can move on. I mean, he's had this black cloud over his head this whole segment.
Man, I have that. I couldn't find it. I have it. I have it in a very accessible area, but I couldn't access it. I couldn't find the freaking thing. Yeah, all right. New research, new study. Sleeping fewer than 7 hours a night is linked to shorter life expectancy across all 3,000 plus U.S. counties that were studied. So I got to believe included in those counties is Hillsborough County, where Michelle and I reside. Regardless of income level, healthcare access, or urban versus rural location, sleep insufficiency ranked as the second strongest predictor of reduced life expectancy after smoking. Oh my God!
Really?
I'm close to the same level as smoking 3 packs of Camels a day. That's Marlene and the camel laugh.
She's sitting here burning heaters left, right, and center, and you're just getting crappy sleep time.
Oh my God, really? I mean, listen, we've always heard that how sleep is very important, but now we have new research where they studied people in 3,000 plus counties in the United States, in all of the states.
How do they know? After the fact, what do they go to funerals?
Yeah.
I'm sorry that your grandfather died. How did he sleep? Hardly a wink.
Oh, he was a tosser and a turner.
I mean, how do you do this study? I mean, you have to interview dead people, or how does this happen?
Right.
I don't know. This sounds made up.
Does it explain it?
Dude, what do you mean it's made up?
I mean, how do you get the research?
This is
Right.
new research.
Yeah. How do you
Dead.
do the research is the question.
Yeah.
Americans who regularly sleep fewer than 7 hours a night may be cutting their lives short, according to extensive research that examines sleep patterns and life expectancy across every county in the United States. The relationship holds true whether someone lives in a wealthy suburb or rural town, has access to top-tier health care, or none at all. So apparently, I'm on the same level as some toothless mountaineers in West Virginia chugging Mountain Dew all day long.
Right. You might as well just, you know what? You might as well just blow it out, buddy.
Hey, I drink Mountain Dew every day and I do meth, but you know what I do get? 9 hours of sleep. I'll be fine. I mean, that doesn't sound like it makes sense.
Hey, Vern, you're going to outlive me.
Oh, yep. Oh, I want you to know I'll look after your family when you're gone.
Ooh.
So
Because I sleep for 9 hours a day.
researchers,
Yeah.
they analyzed data from more than 3,000 counties
We got that.
between 2019 and 2025. So this is fresh. This is fresh data. The findings were published in Sleep Advances, a well-known medical journal in the sleep space.
I subscribe to that.
The research team from Oregon Health and Science University examined responses from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention's behavioral. Anyway, so there's the deal. And, as far as my revelation on sleep, Michelle, how much sleep do you think I get on average? Now, I do get a nap or so, during the day and sometimes a little bit at night, but I'm not getting that 7 hours of uninterrupted sleep. If you were as an observer, because you are my wife and we cohabitate,
Yes.
how many hours of nonstop sleep do I get in the overnight hours before we wake up to do the morning show? What would you guess my range is?
Maybe 4 hours. Because you go to bed after midnight.
Yeah. So it's 4 to 5. So,
Yeah.
But some days I get things done and I'm in bed by 11:30, and in that case,
That's super rare.
I can get 5 hours, maybe 5 hours 20 minutes.
Right.
But there's no way that I'm clocking in with 7 hours of uninterrupted sleep.
Maybe like on a Sunday, you get to bed a little earlier. So you might get like 4 or 5 hours on that night. But as the week goes on, like by Thursday night, you're like drag-assing.
But then Sunday morning, when does he wake up? He doesn't wake up at like the crack of 4:45 on Sunday.
This past weekend he did because he had to be on a plane.
Well, yeah,
But he does actually naturally wake up like right around 5 a.m. every morning, which is really annoying.
I mean, our bodies are set to wake up in that 4 o'clock hour. So
Yeah.
5:45 is like late.
Yeah.
Right. And then we have to morph into this insane Royal Caribbean cruise story. How did they serve this guy 33 drinks before he died on a Royal Caribbean cruise? 33 drinks?
Is it Royal Caribbean's fault?
Well, the whole story is bizarre. Even when he became rambunctious and he became violent and cruise ship security had a run, and I didn't know that cruise ship security could jam you in the arm with a needle and give you a sedative. Is that like Law of the Sea?
That seems pretty like severe.
Yeah. Some real pirate stuff out in the high seas.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, give him a sedative.
Yo ho ho.
Har, har, har.
So the death of this guy on a Royal Caribbean cruise ship has now been ruled a homicide because crew members allegedly gave him nearly 36 drinks at the ship's bar before he died. How is it even humanly possible? How can you consume 33 alcoholic beverages? What if he had the drink package?
He had to have the drink.
Oh my God.
No. Actually, hang on. Hold on to that thought because there's more to the story. Michael Virgil was 35 and was served 33 drinks at one of the ship's bars on the day that he died in custody a year ago, December 2024. This is according to a wrongful death lawsuit that has just been filed by his family, by his fiancée. Now, the details were gotten by TMZ, believe it or not, because when it comes to celebrity news, the latest on, Charlie Sheen or Dua Lipa, what's her name?
Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa, and cruise ship over-serving, you go to TMZ.
They're really becoming the investigative news agency of the country.
They are.
This dude, Michael Virgil, was detained while he was having this alleged drunken rage. Now, there is surveillance video from the ship. So he had some kind of a drunken rage where he apparently threatened to attack and kill crew members as well as other passengers. But he died within hours. And you got to see the size of this guy.
He's a big guy.
This guy is a mountain. This is a huge dude. So he died within hours after he was restrained and taken into custody by the cruise ship police, by cruise ship security, according to the lawsuit. And the family says that they injected him with a sedative, which killed him. The sedative, along with the fact that he had 33 drinks. So here we are a year later. The family is standing by the claim. They just filed a brand new lawsuit saying that the cause of death has been changed to homicide by officials, and that's why they're now suing Royal Caribbean.
Who else is claiming he was injected by a sedative? Is it just the family?
Well, the family is.
And is Royal Caribbean's we had to inject him.
Well, yes, hold on.
Okay.
So what happened? He boarded this Mexico-bound Royal Caribbean ship with his fiancée, and I guess his or her 7-year-old autistic son, they were told that their room was not ready yet. So they board the ship. Oh, we're sorry, your cabin's not ready yet. Why don't you just have a couple of drinks at the bar?
So
while we get your cruise ship room ready.
That's not uncommon.
That's called a cabin.
So you get on the boat. Mm-hmm. You don't go straight to your room. You have time to sit around. I think it took an hour.
I'm going right to my room. I'm looking for bed bugs.
Sir, your cabin isn't ready.
I'm looking for bed bugs.
Your cabin isn't ready.
I'm looking for chinch bugs.
They don't release the rooms until a certain time.
I'm looking for chiggers.
Listen, you'll have plenty of time to bed bug it out, but the board that seems pretty standard.
Hold on, you've been on a cruise ship where they told you your room wasn't ready yet?
All the cruise. I mean, people are sitting around like the Guy Fieri hamburger hut with their luggage.
Hold on, is that a ruse to get you to drink?
I don't think so, because
prime the pump and get you rolling on the alcohol?
It worked with this guy 33 times.
Oh, my God. So they said, hey, sir, big giant man, your room is not ready yet. And they directed him to the bar where they remained, he and his fiancée, and I guess the 7-year-old autistic son. They stay at the bar, and the son, who has autism apparently, was getting a little
rambunctious.
Getting a little restless. So
the big guy thought it'd be a great idea to drink 33 drinks. It seems like a lot of
starting at 10:30 in the morning, by the way.
Yeah, this is early. So he is allegedly served 33 drinks. And he broke into a rage when he left the bar. He was extremely inebriated. Well, duh. I just don't even know how it's possible to consume. What is he, shotgunning these things? 1, 2, 3, 4, go. I mean,
also, did he drink all the drinks? Did he, try to slip one to his girlfriend or something?
So
I don't know. Also, they're small. Usually when you get them on a bar like that, they're kind of small and short, right?
Yeah.
So he's extremely inebriated at this point, and then he couldn't find his room. And then he breaks into a drunken rage. Footage from the cruise ship cameras caught him attempting to ram down doors. He's walking down the corridor, and he's throwing all his body weight and trying to bash in doors in the corridor. on one of the decks.
But that's what they do. They close off the hallways, and there's a
Right.
sign, rooms will be available after 1 o'clock or after, 1:30.
So he's trying to batter down doors. Then he attacked crew members, threatens to kill other passengers. Why? Because they gave him 33 drinks, and apparently he's an angry, rage-filled drunk, or was. So security eventually detains him. The fiancé is alleging through excessive force and fatal actions taken by the crew, including security and medical personnel who administered an injection of sedative.
Dude, this guy needs a horse tranquilizer to slow him down.
Halo-
This guy had a head of steam on him. He's a big guy.
They gave him haloperidol or haloperidol and used multiple cans of pepper spray, which led to his death, according to the lawsuit. So he's got 33 alcohol beverages in him.
Right.
Then they hit him with this sedative via syringe, and then he gets pepper sprayed. You know what? He's not going to leave a good review on this cruise.
No.
This is a one-star cruise for him.
He's not leaving any review.
Yeah, he's dead. He died. This is a year ago. And now, finally, they say he died of significant hypoxia, which is lack of oxygen, impaired ventilation, respiratory failure, cardiovascular instability, ultimately led to cardiopulmonary arrest, leading to his death, and that has now been ruled a homicide.
Did he not die of blood alcohol poisoning? 33 drinks?
That's just nuts. I mean, you'd think exactly. What was his blood alcohol level? Even the fact that the guy was like, what is it, like 6'5" and 400? I mean, huge guy, like mountain man.
Big guy.
He still went on the cruise, by the way.
Well, they didn't take his body off?
No.
Well, because I guess they disembarked. So the family,
They're already on the cruise.
they're on the cruise. They're not turning that boat around.
No, they just put him in the ship morgue for the duration of the cruise.
That's exactly what they did.
I know.
His body was refrigerated,
Yep.
and it continued
Then he was put out on-
until they returned to the port of Los Angeles.
Well, he was put out on the buffet with an apple in his mouth.
Okay.
You know what?
This is a terrible story.
for this guy. It's a terrible story for this
No,
cruise line.
dude, it's a terrible, just a terrible, terrible story. Oh my God, what a freaking mess! You ready for my scammer story? You ready? This is just a warning. This is an MJ Morning Show warning. Oh, there it is. All right, so how many people fall for these honeypots, these women who are not women 99% of the time, that tried to slide in right into your DMs? Who falls for this crap? What guy thinks that some, woman with an attractive profile picture and all kinds of janked up, phony Instagram posts, who thinks that this hot woman is really engaging, with like an opening line of, "Hey, I saw your profile. I think you're attractive. What are you up to?" I mean, how do red lights and sirens not go off for anybody?
No, because maybe other people are attractive, and they think that there people out there on the Instagram will find them attractive.
No, come on.
You don't think so?
Come on. But people fall for these like pig butchering or romance scam deals all the time. And we've talked about this in the past, and it's rampant. And they're not attractive women. These are phony, let's say, in my case, they're phony Instagram accounts that follow you and then try to become friends with you.
Strike up a little conversation.
Oh, hey, I think you're cute, or hey, I think I'm watching your Instagram feed and I think you have a great personality. Listen, these are like boiler room scam operations, whether they're in Nigeria, West Africa, whether they're Russian scammers or Eastern European scammers. Don't fall for this crap. So I wanted to share with you, and Michelle, I told you that I was going to surprise you with this on the air.
Mm-hmm.
So this happened, 2 nights ago, right?
I don't even remember now.
So I'm laughing on the couch.
Yes.
And you're asking me what?
What are you laughing at? What's so funny over there, buddy?
And I said, hey, I got another one of these Instagram, like honeypot scammers trying to slide in. So let me tell you what they do. They roll, and I'm telling you, 99% of the time, these are men. These are foreign men scamming you. And what they do is they make initial contact, let's say, on Instagram direct messages, and then they try to move you to like WhatsApp so they can get you off the Instagram platform, get you to a more controlled, secure setting, and then they lead you on, and ultimately they try to, suck money out of guys. Hey, can you send me X number of dollars via Western Union or a Cash App? But there are guys that are falling for this left and right nonstop. So I'm giggling on the couch as
How are you giggling? Like this? Like like a little schoolboy who has like a little crush.
You know what?
That'd be a
He does the best.
That'd be a schoolgirl.
Well, in your case, I didn't want to, misgender appropriate you.
He does the best, like, little Japanese girl laugh.
Yeah, where did that come from?
I don't know.
Is that from like Kill Bill?
I think so.
Is that how you're giggling on your catch?
No, that is not how he was giggling.
If you're watching MJTV, is that Kill Bill?
I think so.
mean,
I don't remember
where
now.
the Ninja Girl's friends are or whatever.
I mean, it's like every stereotypical laughing Asian person.
Right.
So
From the cartoons,
Yeah, from the
mostly.
cartoons, right.
Yes.
So I got to share this with you. I want to bring up my conversation with Lucky Smiling Anna. That was the fake woman's name. So it's an attractive blonde woman that's suddenly interested in me. Oh, suddenly interested. Oh my! I'm looking at your Instagram feed. You have a great personality. I'd like to get to know you better. I mean, all this come on crap.
And MJ's like, I do have a good personality. She's absolutely right.
So right away, I immediately, it's like, this is phony. I can sniff this crap out a mile of freaking away, right? So, and then you even look at their posts, and they're like innocuous, like generic, like pictures of like food or, somebody's legs on a chaise lounge at the pool somewhere. It's all phony. What, Michelle?
No pictures of her? Like in the pictures?
No. No pictures of them in the actual pictures.
Right, just
a phony, like a hot blonde profile pic.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. So this is all junk. So they engage with me. Hey, can I ask you a question? I've had dozens of these over the years on Instagram. This is the latest. So this was the opening line. Hey, can I ask you a question? And right away, I'm being snarky. I'm like, yeah, I'm sure you do. So that's what I respond back. And then they say, you're more like a musician than a doctor.
Yes, you are.
Well, so where'd they get that from? Because on my Instagram profile at Certified MJ Radio, I have, from the categories.
Oh, I know what you're going to say.
I have what? What am I going to say?
Because, we like, smirky puns.
Just say it.
You're a radiologist.
Exactly.
Or radiologist or something like that.
It's a radiologist.
Whatever.
So obviously a radiologist, someone that deals with X-rays and MRIs and that a radiologist, which is a medical doctor.
So they think you're a doctor now.
So I chose from the list of professions when I set up my profile, I chose radiologist.
Boy, are they going to be disappointed when they learn more about you.
Well, here's the deal. So obviously radiologist. The first 5 letters are R-A-D-I-O, radio. Hey, I'm a radioologist.
So it's radioactive.
So this fake trolling,
it's filtering doctors.
I don't know what they're doing.
It's filtering radiologists.
I don't know. Maybe that's possible. So here's the deal. They say, you're more like a musician than a doctor, because I guess they looked at some of my images with the microphones and everything. Your posts look very interesting. And then I respond, which post? Posts with your partner, your life is always filled with fun, isn't it? I said, no. She was run over by a train a few days ago. And then they send me back a crying emoji. Then the fake account writes to me, I'm really sorry to hear that. How are you doing? I then respond back, the police are still trying to find all the pieces for the funeral.
Her one request of an open casket can't be fulfilled.
Then they write back, and I'm going to give you another little tip off here. Then they write back, it's hard to imagine such a lively person encountering such a situation. Did she accidentally wander onto the tracks? Or what happened? Normally, such things shouldn't happen. Yeah. So you can also tell that this is like a foreign entity because the language, this sentence construction, it's awkward. It's not like normal American English vernacular.
Okay.
Okay? Then I wrote back, I have her left hand with her wedding band in a Ziploc baggie in the freezer to remember her.
That's beautiful.
One of the severed body parts from the train accident.
She really turned that into authorities.
All right, then they write back this. All right, I'm not a robot, nor am I a fool. I cannot continue this conversation with you in this manner. If you're feeling unwell, go to the hospital for a checkup quickly. Don't burden those around you.
Oh.
They're contacting you.
All right, then I wrote back, exactly. Then I wrote back, I can sniff out a pig butchering scammer like you a mile away. Romance scam much? How close were you trying to move this conversation to WhatsApp? When were you going to hit me up for a Cash App donation? What piece of crap scammer S-hole country are you scamming from?
Whoa.
But I actually wrote bleep hole.
Oh, we figured that part out.
Right.
Whoa.
Right. Then they write back, so that's how it is. Then we have nothing to discuss.
What? I thought you guys were getting along so well.
They're breaking up with you again.
Then here's more like non-American vernacular, right? You're chatting with me like you're carrying thorns. So I don't need this. I said, LOL, your English language sentences are not even close to the ways people speak. You're not even a female, are you?
Okay. Whoa.
Then they respond back. This is a disrespect towards women. And even more, it's a disrespect towards your wife. You don't even know my way of life. So what gives you the right to question me?
Oh.
I respond back, because you're a romance scammer in a foreign country. How many DM scam conversations do you have going on right now? Are you a Russian scammer or West Africa? Then they write back, you are too extreme. I refuse to communicate with you. Goodbye. Then I write back, ha! You gonna unfollow me now? LOL? Then they wrote back, why cancel? Okay. Please stop messaging me. I'm begging you. I don't like communicating with people who have mental health issues. Do you understand? I'm like, wait a minute. You just asked me a question.
Hold on. They did peg you for mental health issues. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you have issues. We just have concerns. So far, this person sounds pretty brilliant.
Do you always use your little cleverness to guess what others are thinking? How many people would want to be your friend with behavior like that?
Not many. This person's right on the mark with you. Do you always use your little cleverness? Yes. That's exactly what you do.
You probably don't even have any friends around you.
Yes.
But even the construction of that sentence, it's not, you probably don't even have any friends around you. It would be, you probably don't even have friends. I mean, it's the awkward sentence construction. And then I said, hey, let's meet for a coffee in Lagos or Lagos, Nigeria,
Yeah.
All right.
And?
Are you sick? Do I know you? Don't you feel ridiculous? Hurry up and sort out your wife's funeral.
It goes back to the wife being dead.
They're trying to be compassionate now.
I haven't figured out that was a joke.
I don't understand.
And then finally I wrote, please stop messaging me. I don't want to communicate with people that have mental issues. So I did the same thing back to them, and then I haven't heard a thing. And here the whole conversation.
Okay, so that one insult they had, I'm going to start adopting. What did they say? It sounds like you are speaking with thorns.
Yeah.
How cutting is that?
You're carrying thorn. Hang on, what was the thing?
Yeah. Wow.
What was the? You want the thorn comment?
Yes.
You want the verbatim on the thorn comment? Hang on, I got to find it. Where is it?
I mean, it was so far back, but it sounds like you're carrying thorns.
Here we go. You're chatting with me like you're carrying thorns, so I don't need it.
Oh, what a cutting insult. I don't know what country that's from, but I know exactly what that means.
Fester, you're talking to me like you're carrying thorns.
Oh, I went right to the heart.
Is that crazy? Don't fall for these romance scammers, folks. But you know the deal, they're scamming dozens of people at a time, and they're playing a numbers game, and eventually they suck people into external conversations like on WhatsApp, and then, hey, I want to come see you. They'll invest hours and hours into these conversations to suck lonely, sad saps in, and then eventually bilk them out of sometimes tens of thousands of dollars. Then it's like, I love you. You're my soulmate. Let's meet. Can you send me money for a plane ticket? I mean, and listen, I'm sure there are people listening right now that have fallen for this crap.
Wow.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Not you big thorn carrier.
Yeah, all right. 8 o'clock. I'm a big, giant thorn carrier. Hey, Fester, you know what time it is?
What time is it?
It's 8 o'clock.
Serving the universe.
WRBQ-FM at HD1 Tampa. From the city by the bay.
And it's the MJ Morning Show. What?
Do we have to play top of the hour ID?
No, I just like that. It's old school.
Oh, okay. I'm about
Just
to
a
say.
little retro throwback.
I know some programmers
No.
like, you gotta hit the top of the hour ID.
Hey, how often do I hit the top of the hour ID
I don't know.
here on Q105?
Maybe somebody got to you. MJ, we hired a new consultant.
Yeah, his name is Tommy Chuck.
We're gonna hire him. We're gonna hire this new consultant, and we're gonna pay him with tickets to the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. And they said you should hit top of the hour ID, and we kind of agree.
No, I kicked it old school.
I don't even you identified the time correctly.
I recently found that.
That's cool. I like it.
All right. Some listener email here quickly. Folks, my email is open anytime you need me. You've got a hot tip, you have gossip, you have content, you want to follow up on something. Listen, I get all kinds of great stuff. If you've got something you want to deliver to me anonymously, if there's some news, there's something I've got to know, if there's something I've got to break, and if you need to be anonymous, you just tell me, and I guarantee certify your anonymity here on the MJ Morning Show. So my email, open 24/7. This is my private email. This is not on like a Beasley Media server. We don't have like little creepy, snotty IT guys that can like poke in and like sneakily read my email. No. This is my own private email. It's not on a company server. It's mj@mjmorningshow.com. So anonymity is guaranteed. But no, I get great communication, great contact from listeners like you. If you ever want to communicate, best way is mj@mjmorningshow.com. So listen to this. This is great. Hi, MJ. Been listening to you since 94. Love the show. I live in Clearwater, but had an appointment on 4th Street today. I just knew I had to go to Small Batch Creamery. Your ice cream was the best vanilla I've ever had. Great consistency, pleasing to the eye. Well, it's all those vanilla bean specks.
Pleasing to the eye. It's
No,
vanilla.
no guar gum, no carrageenan, no polysorbate 80, Johnny. I mean, none of that junk, all the extenders and the fillers. So, I mean, another ringing endorsement for my MJ Triple Killer Vanilla Ice Cream exclusively at the Small Batch Creamery, my collaboration spot on 4th Street in St. Pete. Thanks for your years of entertainment when I needed some laughter and your fabulous ice cream. Now, how about your cacio e pepe? Gene, thank you. Gene, this is such a lovely email. Thank you, Gene. I mean, that puts a smile on my face.
Thank you, Gene.
I really appreciate it. All right. I have got to try to get a hold of, do me a favor.
What's up?
Can you call this number real quick? I've got to try to see if Lynn, I meant to do this and set this up, but I forgot.
I got to go in the other room.
No. Just use your cell phone right now.
Why do I got to call?
Dude, call her. It's Pastor Lynn Sane. You know Pastor Lynn.
Yeah.
All right. There is a pastor.
What do I have to...
Just call his number. It's at the bottom of the email. See if I can call him live on the air. Dude, he sent me an email. If we can't get him live, I'm just going to read the email.
All right.
He had the most bizarre freaking encounter with Uber Eats. You are not going to believe what happened. This is insanity. You calling him up?
Yep.
Dude, how long does it take you to call a number on your cell phone?
I'm getting there.
It's like you just had finger reattachment surgery. What? Come on, dude, let's go. Just stay right there. Do it on the mic, dude.
Hold on.
All right, Fester's calling Pastor Sane right now because Pastor Sane has an insane story. All right, so if he doesn't pick up,
all right,
then I'm going to read the email. Hand me the email, Fester. All right. I wanted to try to get him on, to have him on while I told the story. I meant to set this up last night, but is it just going to voicemail?
I hung up after like 7
minutes. Just call back again, but you don't have to do it on the mic. Just keep calling back. All right, listen to this.
I'm not going to keep calling back. You read your story.
Good morning, MJ. I hope you and your staff are well. I had an unbelievable experience yesterday with an Uber driver. I've been ill, so I decided to order food on Uber Eats. My order was left at my door and was correct. About 20 minutes after I received my order and was eating, my doorbell rang. I went to the door and a man was standing there and demanded my Uber order back, saying he left the wrong order. I said, no, I got the correct order. He was hard to understand. I believe he was from India.
Okay, all right.
He never identified himself except that he was an Uber driver. He demanded again me to give him back the order and wanted to see my receipt. I said, I will get the receipt. So I went to my kitchen to get my receipt. When I turned around, the man had come inside my home and was standing in my kitchen entrance trying to take my food off the stove.
Ooh.
I was shocked that he was there. I then told him if he didn't get out of my house, I would call the police. He saw that he made a mistake and walked out and left, never apologizing. I immediately called the restaurant where I got the food from and told them. They said it was an Uber Eats issue and hung up. So then I went to the Uber help section, filed a complaint with them about the driver. I have now filed 3 complaints with no reply from Uber. My kids said I should have called the police. Yes! Of course, Uber has no phone number to talk with someone. What would you have done? I'm still in shock. The driver's name was Maged, Maged. God bless Chaplain Lynn Sane, who's a chaplain.
Right.
And he's, we've had him on the show numerous times over the years.
Right. Okay. So
try him again. Just try to dial him. Just while you're talking, just have it ring. Because he might pick up. What are we going to say?
I have to call this guy.
Dude, you can't multitask?
No, I'm here. I'm dialing this.
Michelle, what do you think about the Uber Eats driver walking into his house and trying to take the food back off his stove?
I think the Uber driver's lucky he's still alive.
Seriously.
Or not injured, because if that had been me.
Oh, that's a Castle Doctrine deal.
Right. I mean, you don't expect the person to enter your home.
Yeah, you step over that threshold.
Man, all right, Fester's trying to get the Chaplain Lynn Sane back on the phone. Listen, he said he wasn't feeling well. Maybe he's sleeping. Maybe he's getting his 7 hours of sleep right now.
Maybe he did get the wrong food.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no, Fester.
Hey.
Hold on. I tell him I'm going to call.
Lynn.
Tell him to hang up.
MJ's going to give you a call. I'm going to hang up this phone. I'm just going to give you a call back in 15 seconds.
Okay.
All right, great.
Oh, my God. All right, we got him. Look at that. Call him back. This is not, we ought to take phone calls on this also. We ought to have.
To have somebody come back to the house and be confrontational about the wrong order. That's
right.
Ballsy?
And then I'm curious, because if the person believed that they delivered the wrong order, they were going to take it back.
Did you think
they were then going to take it to the right place?
This is nuts.
Yes, sir.
Listen, I read your email just now on the air. Are you listening to the show now or no?
I was outside. I just came back in.
All right, folks, Chaplain Lynn Sane. Chaplain, I just read your email to the audience, and this is, you're Lynn Sane. This is insane, okay?
You're exactly right.
All right, have you had any contact from Uber? Have they followed up with anything since you filed your complaint?
Not one. I've written 4 different complaints to them, and I have not heard one word from them.
I mean, what did you think when the Uber Eats driver is standing in your kitchen trying to take the food back off your stove?
I was stunned, to be honest with you. I turned around and he's standing there and he said, "I want my food back," and I said, "Get out of my house!" I thought he was getting ready to rob me or something. I didn't really know.
Well, he was. You paid for your food. He was trying to steal it back.
Yeah, he was trying to steal my salad. It was crazy. I've seen a lot of things in my life, but this guy. Number one, you're going to take food that you've already delivered to somebody and it's in their house, and you're going to go deliver it to somebody else. It was just crazy.
May I ask, first of all, you said it was a salad. What kind of salad was it?
It's a Greek salad. It was I got it. They had a special on, buy one get one free. So okay. I thought I would get that. So
may I ask, Chaplain Sane? May I ask, what restaurant did you order the food from?
It was called Little Greek.
Okay, and where is this? What part of town?
I think it's all over the place.
It's in Trinity.
Yeah.
And I did call them and tell them what happened, and they just said, "We're sorry for that. He doesn't work for us. He works for Uber." And
listen, it's not their fault. It's not Little Greek's fault.
No.
It's the Uber driver.
Yeah, Little Greek has locations everywhere.
All right.
I was wanting to let them know in case this psycho picked up, more food.
I'm just unbelievably flabbergasted that Uber Eats has not responded to you yet.
No, I haven't had one response. Of course, you can't call them. You have to do it through email.
Mm-hmm.
And I've gotten no reply. And it's the first. I'm really shocked.
Listen, here's what I want to do. Chaplain, hold on a second. This is a man of God here, folks. All right, so here's what I want to grab some calls. Anybody listening, do you have any thoughts on this? Does anyone have any commentary on the insane Uber Eats story you just heard?
Yeah, I mean, this guy's lucky he's alive.
800-990-1047. 800-990-1047. If you had any similar bizarre incident, or if you've got some commentary, you have some thoughts on what Chaplain Sane experienced here, I'd love to grab a couple of calls here. 800-990-1047 is how you get in. 800-990-1047. I'm shocked. How does customer service at Uber Eats not get back to you? And Lynn, you told Uber Eats that the driver essentially broke and entered into your house?
Basically, I told them the same thing I said to you in the letter. I was just overwhelmed. That's why I kind of sent it to you for, what do you do? My kids are upset I didn't call the cops.
Yeah.
To have him arrested. But, I mean, it was just absurd that he would enter my home and
try to repossess the food.
I mean, how many orders did he have to where he thought you were the one that was wrong?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, there were 2 bags. One had the salads and the other had the drink in it. And I'm thinking maybe he thought that he left 2 orders, and he kept saying, "I want my other bag back. I want my other bag back." and I told him, I said, "No, you brought me exactly what I ordered." Then he wanted to see my receipt, and I said, "Let me go get the receipt." That's when I went to my kitchen, and when I turned around, there he stood. He said, "I'm going to take back what you've stolen." And I'm going, "You've got to be kidding me."
Oh my gosh.
My God, we're getting more details now.
Yeah, that's the
That's
the drawdown point right there.
That's where I pull out my that's where I pull out my Sig Sauer P365 with 124 grain gold dots.
Well, I was thinking about the 12-inch carving knife, but it was just.
That's where I pull out my. That's where I pull out my silicone spatula. All right.
I still do a lot of funerals, so I was thinking, I have Wednesday open at 2:00.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So
anyway, I can call you Pastor as well, correct?
You can call me Lynn. That's fine. We've
Yeah,
known
call
each
me.
other for 25 years.
Lynn, yeah, we've been talking to you for a long time. All right, Lynn, thank you for checking in. The phones are loaded now with people that want to comment here. Thanks for the crazy story.
Okay, MJ.
All right, good to speak with you.
You too. Take care.
All right, take a look at the phones
Yeah.
here. James in Spring Hill wants to weigh in. James, hi, you're on the MJ Morning Show.
Morning, MJ. Yeah, I had the same thing happen similar. He delivered to me, and I didn't tip him on the app. So he was standing there. I said, well, let me grab my wallet. And I turned and walked into my kitchen. I turned around, he's standing in my living room. and I turned to the guy and said, does Uber deliver flowers? And he's like, excuse me? I said, well, I just want to know who's going to bring them to your funeral if you don't get out of my goddamn house.
You're exactly right.
No tip. Have a great day.
Oh, my God.
That's it. You're exactly right, pal. I mean, somebody
man.
comes in. That's a.
You know what? I feel bad, though. The GD after the having the pastor on.
Hey,
you know?
listen. You take
All
what
right,
you
careful.
take. We can't control the
Careful.
phone lines.
I know. Thanks for the call. Wow. Let me grab Thomas in Wesley Chapel. Thomas, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Hello.
I just can't believe it. It was unbelievable. Like my dad orders from Uber Eats all the time,
Yep.
and it's just unbelievable. Like,
Okay.
was he old, new? Like, did he have any
Was he old or new?
autism? Like, oh my gosh!
Yeah, Thomas, I'm telling you. Thomas, how old are you?
I'm 8. I'm sorry, 9.
You're 9. All right.
I'm 9.
Who's driving you to school right now, Mom or Dad?
My mom.
All right. Tell Mom I said hi. And Thomas, thanks for getting on the show today. I appreciate you calling in.
Tell your mom I
All
said
right,
hi.
anytime.
All right. Anytime.
Yeah, anytime.
Love this 9-year-old.
Thanks. All right.
That's great. Tina is in St. Pete. Tina, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
I just wanted to mention that I've had some issues with all sorts of different companies, and without being a Karen, a great way to get their attention is to go online, find out who is in charge of their PR, email them directly, and attack all of their social media, just explaining what happened. I've gotten results that way.
I'll tell you know what a great way to get a company's attention? You go to their corporate headquarters with a vest with red highway flares and
Yeah.
wires.
Yes.
With wires sticking out.
Really?
You walk into their lobby. I'm kidding. I'm
Can I
joking.
speak to who's in charge?
and you're holding a little plunger with your thumb on a button. You know? No, don't do that. I'm kidding around.
To your
Go ahead.
To your point, I'm dealing with something with Frontier right now. Frontier Communications is the name of the company.
Yeah, I've heard of them. I have good luck with Frontier. My FiOS is working very, very well.
Not her, sounds like.
What's your problem with Frontier?
I totally agree. It does work very well. But if your company includes the name Communications, you should have someone you could talk to.
Okay.
You could visit.
I like that.
When you have dual accounts and they're putting, I was on auto pay. I closed an account and opened it.
All right, this is getting a little too tedious for me. All right, let me give you some good news. All right. Let me give you some good news. So,
Let me give you some good news. We're going to end your call here.
So listen to me, Tina. All right. So Verizon sold to Frontier, and now Verizon is buying Frontier back for like a $1 jillion deal.
Wow. Hopefully they'll have an 800 number where you can call.
There you go.
Thank you,
Thank you, Tina. Have a great day. Thanks for listening.
That was a little tedious.
Yeah, a few more calls. Ron in Valrico. Ron, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Hi.
Hey, how you doing, MJ? Hey, that guy would be in a body bag. Bottom line.
Mm-hmm.
If not body bag, he'd be in dog food.
I can't imagine someone walking into my house like that. I would draw down so freaking fast it'd be unbelievable. Thank you, Ron.
Are you saying you'd process this guy's body into dog food?
I already hung up on him.
Okay.
John in Wesley Chapel. John, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Hello.
How you doing?
Doing well. Go ahead.
So, first of all, I don't even use these Uber Eats just because I'm leery.
Hey, John, your hands-free is really distant. Can you kind of get a little closer to the mic or something?
I don't talk into my phone either, John doesn't use Uber Eats or talking to his phone.
John?
Is that a little better?
Yeah, it's a lot better. Go ahead.
Okay, so I don't even like using these Uber Eats or any of those kind of delivery services just because I'm leery of people looking at my food or touching my food before it gets to me. However, I'm a retired law enforcement officer from the Bay Area, and that guy basically committed burglary because his intent was to come in and take that food back that you've purchased. So I definitely would have called the authorities, and they would have had to had an ambulance because that guy has no business coming in your house. You don't know his intentions.
100%. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate the call.
All righty.
Last one, and that's from former law enforcement. Catherine, last call on this. Catherine, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Hello.
Hi, MJ. Hi, Michelle. I just wanted to say
Whoa. You're leaving Fester out.
That's all right.
Hi, Fester.
Oh, hey, thanks.
You're an add-on.
Yeah.
You're an afterthought.
Anyway.
What, are you in management around here?
What he did was against policy. And also, if he did that to me, I would probably call the cops and have him arrested, and I'd feel sorry for that poor pastor who had to endure that mess. So that guy should be fired from Uber Eats. He shouldn't be allowed to deliver for anybody else again.
All right, good enough.
Thank you.
Listen, that guy should be removed from Uber Eats delivery. You can't walk into a customer's house.
Mm-mm.
That is unbelievable. All right, I don't know what we did yesterday. I'm trying, and I asked them what we did. This is another email. Then we'll wrap up the email here. So last one here. I don't know what we did. I wrote him a note back saying, "Can you be more specific?" So I get this email, and the subject line, again, this was sent to mj@mjmorningshow.com. mj@mjmorningshow.com, my private email. And the subject line is Monday Show. Okay. I'll open it up. MJ, Michelle, and Fester. Look, you weren't an afterthought there.
Oh, thanks.
Monday's show was the best I've heard in a while. Not that the other shows are not good. I felt you guys went above and beyond as a listener from way back. If you go back and listen to yesterday's show, you'll be laughing as I was at work, and I look up and my coworker is laughing at me laughing. I had headphones on. Anyways, thanks to you all for making my day at work. Tracy.
Oh, I thought it was going to be from you.
No, I didn't write this.
Are you sure?
So I wrote.
All right, Tracy.
I wrote Tracy back. Let me check my.
Yeah, what specifically we talk about that made you laugh so much?
Tracy, why don't you tell us, Tracy?
Hello? Well, I sent her a note back. Hold on.
He's not Tracy.
I don't know, Fester.
I'm not Tracy. Look at the email address. It's from Comcast.net. I don't have Comcast email.
Maybe not.
Yeah, Michelle.
All right.
Did you send her something to send?
No. All right. So, and also, I love this. Her name is Tracy Lord. Wasn't that the underage porno star?
Yes, I think so. So again,
Tracy Lords, right?
Right.
Yeah. How many times does she have to make that correction?
Right.
Tracy.
Who cares whether there's an S on the end or not?
So, Tracy, thank you so much. I'm checking my Outlook app right now for my MJ at MJ Morning Show email. And
has she written you back?
No, not yet. Nope. I see her email from yesterday further down, but there's no response yet. I want to know what exactly. I want to learn. I want to learn from what we did that was so great yesterday and try to emulate, try to replicate it.
Because what does he say at the end of every show?
So the clue is, MJ.
Let's be careful out there. What do I say at the end of every show?
I thought today's show was good.
Okay, so that's a big sticking point with MJ and I.
I know, me too.
I mean, if we're gonna do 200 and something shows a year, 300 shows a year,
right?
There's good ones, there's great ones, there's just shows. There's got to be an MJ every show. I thought that was a good show. I was like, no, it was an okay show.
Yeah.
To have great ones, you have to have good ones.
Exactly.
They all can't be great.
They all can't be great.
So Tracy Lords in the email sent to you, she said, she commented about being an old school listener.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Okay. You did, for the first time, I think, in ever,
What?
a personalized crotchety old man.
Yep.
voicemail.
You know what? I didn't hear back from that guy yet.
That ungrateful.
The dude that I left the personalized Milton Fludge cow. Oh, thank God you've answered. I left him a voicemail because he requested that I leave him a voice, and he didn't respond back. Oh my God, I got your voicemail. Thank you so much for doing the Milton for me. It made my life.
What an
I got nothing back from him yet.
Is an ingrate the right term to use in this situation, Meech?
Yes, I think so.
But I think, for Tracy, who, listened back when we had the calls going, and I think it was very nostalgic. That's the word I'm looking for.
Oh, there you go.
Yes, nostalgic.
This is coming back around. We mentioned this numerous times over the years. I know it came up last December. If you're trying to listen, I'm not trying to be bah humbug. I'm not trying to be Ebenezer Scrooge over here. And also, don't cast blame on me. I'm just the messenger.
Mm-hmm.
We brought this up, I know, last year. I think we brought this up numerous times, probably over the last 5 years. If you are really festive feeling and you want to get into the holiday spirit, you can't drape Christmas lights all over your car and drive on the road.
I was really bummed to see that story because I was into that.
It's illegal. You didn't hear us talk about this last year. There was someone got a ticket from, I think, FHP. They were on 75 or I-4, and I remember the story. And they were pulled over by FHP because their car was draped in hundreds of Christmas lights attached to the side of their car. The doors, the hood, the trunk, the roof.
What is the problem with that?
Because it's illegal.
I know, but so what is the problem that made it illegal? It looks fun.
Are they afraid the string of lights are going to come flying off your car at 75 miles an hour?
All right, first of all, you got people displaying red and blue lights as they're driving. And only emergency vehicles, according to Florida statute, are allowed to have red and blue lights.
Okay, I don't know if they had flashing sirens. You have Christmas lights on your car.
Yeah.
I've never mistaken Santa's sleigh for highway patrol.
But it's a distraction. They're not approved Department of Transportation lights.
So?
You're not allowed to have your car draped with Christmas lights. And I've seen some of the pictures. I've seen some of the video. People will have hundreds and hundreds of Christmas lights draped all around their car. I don't know how you got to climb out of the window. How do you get the doors open?
It's a little tricky, but yeah.
So
essentially, you have to Dukes of Hazzard it.
I think that sounds like fun.
But you can't do it, and they'll pull you over.
Grinch.
Great.
Yeah, so, officials say, hey, we're not trying to, thwart anyone's Christmas
but they are.
Spirit.
They are.
But flashing lights on your vehicle can distract not only you, but other drivers on the road. And according to Florida statutes, flashing lights and any red, white, and blue lights are a no. You can't do it.
Okay.
And guess what? You could be in for a $130 ticket.
Thank you, Highway Patrol.
No, it's not just Highway Patrol. It's any law enforcement agency.
Thank cops.
You can't drive around with your car loaded with Christmas lights. Again, I'm not trying to be the yes, Andrew. Andrew wants to jump in on this. Yes.
What about those Uber and Lyft lights on the dash? How are those legal?
You know what? The blue ones, you kind of wonder if that's like Highway Patrol. At night, when you see the Uber blue lights, you're 100% right.
I think one little 6 or 10 inch sign on your passenger
that's
side,
static and not flashing,
and it's identification for people to get into your vehicles, different than like somebody who looks like deck the halls.
So we got to put out the warning again because the story's rolling back around, and multiple news outlets are doing the story again. And it's like, hey, everybody, if you decorate your car with Christmas lights, you might be in violation of Florida statute.
I'll tell you right now, there's no way if I were a cop that I'm pulling somebody over for that. That's not what I went to the academy for. When I told my dad, I'm going to be a cop, I did not think I'd be pulling people over for Christmas lights.
All right, and speaking of the holiday spirit.
Dude, I got into a fight with a cop once over that. Not over Christmas lights, but I think I was like helping my family. I was at the airport in Birmingham.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah?
And it's like I had kids and I had to get the bags. I guess I left my car for a couple of seconds.
Oh,
and
yeah.
in like the 30 seconds I left my car,
Yes.
the guy, robbed my car. He started writing me a ticket.
Yep.
And I look right at him and I go, Is this what you went to the academy for?
Oh.
Is this why you became a cop?
And what happened?
I have a small kid. My wife has the bags. I pull the car around. I have to. Do I leave the bags or do I leave the kid? Which one do I leave up? I was like, is this what you went to? And he looked at me and he balled up his ticket. He goes, have a good day. He took right off.
See?
I mean, hey,
that was good.
I mean, I think he in the moment you don't realize, hey, listen.
Right.
I'm not pulling anybody over if you have Christmas lights on your car. If I were the chief, I would demote that person to desk duty.
So I have another story regarding the holidays. But Andrew says I got to take line 2.
All right.
All right. Line 2, MJ Morning Show. You're on. Dave and Valrico, hello.
Hey, just to let you know, as law enforcement, the blue Uber lights and the Lyft lights are 100% illegal also. It doesn't matter who sells them. That's not the issue. It's the person who buys them that has to check the laws.
Wow. So the static blue Uber light in the front windshield is illegal according to Florida statute.
Yes, it is. It's the display of red and blue, not the flashing.
Gotcha. All right. So, Dave, are you at the sheriff's office?
I'm retired now.
Oh, retired now. All right. So I wonder, is law enforcement pulling over Uber drivers with the blue Uber light in the windshield?
Some of them are because, they just want to educate them. They usually don't get tickets. But honestly, most officers, they just ignore them. But if someone's having a bad day and they pull you over for it, that's legal.
You're exactly right. Yeah. Okay, fine. So I think I saw Uber coming out with purple ones. Purple ones is no ticket. There you go.
Correct.
Yeah. There you go. It's just it's the flashing red and blue. I understand why it's a law, but we bust Uber guys' chops.
It doesn't even have to be flashing. It's just displaying the blue light.
Thank you, Dave.
Yep.
I appreciate it.
All right. Thanks.
All right. One more, and then I should be able to call Sheriff Grady Judd out in Polk County on a whole separate issue, and then because he might be ready now. Let me grab Carlos in Tampa. Carlos, MJ Morning Show. Quickly, go ahead.
Good morning. Long time listener.
Thank you, buddy.
Hey, I have a problem with these lights. I drive a semi back and forth from Tampa to Miami.
Right.
And it's so annoying with these state troopers and all these cops now. They have all these LED bright lights that they're annoying. You can see them like miles and miles away. How is that distraction for a bunch of little lights where they go driving with a bunch of lights, and never mind, they pull you over. They come out, they look like UFOs sitting in the middle of the road.
It brings up a good point.
How is that illegal?
He's right. Dude, listen, how many local police or sheriff's agencies roll around with their LEDs on all the time?
Well,
that's not more distracting than...
Those
they're so bright.
Those are the
you
new...
can see those a mile away.
A lot of agencies... Hold on a minute. A lot of agencies are doing that. They're leaving the static lights on as a show of law enforcement is present, and I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, but you can see it from 6 miles away. He makes a good point.
Then the cops are around. I think that's good for community safety.
I'd rather see Christmas lights, and the cop can stay 6 miles away.
Well, my opinion is different. I disagree because, you see law enforcement and then, all these people that commit crimes, you see them a mile away. Now, all of a sudden, they're putting on their seatbelts. They're behaving. They're acting like normal. And, it's whatever. A different opinion. But anyway, long-time listener. Love you guys.
Thank you, Carlos. Love you, too. We appreciate it. Thanks for the... Yeah, phones blew up on this. I think... Let me try Sheriff Judd here quickly. Man, I don't know what's going on in Polk County. Well, there's always something going on in Polk County. But more specifically, there are 2 recent items out in Polk County in Davenport. Have you seen the 2 different stories?
What's happening in Davenport?
First of all, did you see the visiting football team?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. What a bunch of dicks at dicks.
With sticky fingers, right?
Oh, my God.
They thought they were going to get caught, and they were just going to leave, go back to wherever they came from, and the crime would never be solved.
And I'm going to try to call Sheriff Judd right now. He was in a meeting. He said he'd come out of the meeting to talk to us. Hang on a minute. 1, 2. All right, I'm calling Sheriff Judd right now. Let me see if he's available to take the call. All right. Yeah, our phone's just talking to us.
Okay, but it still rings. It's so weird.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sheriff Judd. Are you okay to talk now?
I can talk as long as you can put up with the background. I am at a breakfast meeting at a local restaurant.
Oh, that's all. Which local fine Polk County restaurant are you at this morning?
Do you know I am at the, I don't even know the name of it. I'm right here in Auburndale, downtown Auburndale. And I think it's called the Auburndale Diner. That would be appropriate since we're in downtown Auburndale.
There you go. So, Sheriff, I'm calling you because what in tarnation is going on in Davenport between the guy with the dirty bomb claim and now you got these scoundrels from this Pennsylvania football team? Let's go with the football story first. What the heck were these kids thinking?
Well, do you know, first and foremost, they weren't being supervised appropriately. They took an Uber down from their house. They have these vacation rental houses. They took an Uber down, a couple of Ubers, as a matter of fact, and then they split up into two teams. They were very organized. They stole over 47 items, over $2,000 worth.
Now, Sheriff, they were in town for what tournament were they in town for?
There was an AAU tournament, and they were ultimately playing Cocoa Beach. And Cocoa Beach, by the way, won, slaughtered them 26-6.
Yeah, because how many of their kids were in juvie? How many?
8.
How many? 8?
8.
8. When you got 8 potential starters locked up, it makes it difficult to run an offense.
Yeah, tell me about it. So these kids, this football team is down to play in, championship games. They're down from Pennsylvania, and these football players, these are high school football players, they decide to leave their chaperones, get in an Uber unsupervised, go to a Dick's Sporting Goods in Davenport and start getting sticky fingers and pilfer. Now, Sheriff, I saw, by the way, you guys have a great graphics department. They crank out some great graphics. So the sheriff at the presser yesterday, Sheriff Judd, rolls out this whole giant poster board with all the things they stole.
It is unbelievable what they were stealing. And you know what? Then we call the coach, and he comes there and begs us to let him go. Oh, let him go, let him go. We go, hey, dude, this is organized stealing. This is not some kid taking a piece of bubble gum.
Mm-hmm.
And in addition to that, he goes to the Dick's manager and says, oh, will you let him go? The guy goes, dude, they took $2,000 worth of my daggum merchandise.
Yeah.
And then he looks at the deputies and says, y'all don't have anything better to do? Well, maybe in Philadelphia they let thieves get away.
Mm-hmm.
But, we put the smackdown on them here.
Yeah, don't you come down to Grady Judd's Polk County and think that you can take advantage of some Florida good old boys. Forget that.
Well, here's what happens. Up in that Davenport area, it's near all the attractions.
Yep.
They have these short-term rentals. So these people come from all over the world up to this Davenport area. Well, they bring their attitude that they have from where they came from. So in Philly, I guess you can steal stuff. So they came down here and figured, hey, we're down here from Philadelphia. We'll just grab a lot of stuff from Dick's Sporting Goods before we go play a football game tonight. Well, guess what? They struck out. While their colleagues who they let down, they let the other kids down who did what was right. They were locked up in juvie.
That's incredible, man. Wow. And the most expensive item was $135.
Yeah.
$2,296.07.
That was the total of what they tried to pilfer at Dick's. I mean, listen, Sheriff, I'm sorry for my language, but these dicks thought they could roll into Dick's and rip them off? Come on.
Hey, their football team was named Thoroughbreds. Well, they were thoroughbred thieves is what they were.
Unbelievable. Now, are the kids still in juvie, or were they bonded out, or whatever you do with juvies?
Yeah, they have been released to their parents, but they'll have to come back for court appearances. So they'll be back in Polk County to be held accountable.
Well, they should.
And that comes as apparently a big shock.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, if the coach had been coaching right, they wouldn't have been there by themselves. And then instead of holding them accountable, then he wanted us to drop the charges. Well, you know what? They need to get rid of that coach too.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
and I'm looking at the list of stuff that they were trying to steal.
Can you go down the inventory, Michelle?
A Nike. Oh, I can't because it's very long.
Well, just start. I'll stop you when I'm bored.
All right. A Nike men's club fleece hoodie, $49.98.
Yep, keep going.
Carhartt men's knit rubber patch beanie, $17.99.
Right.
2 Carhartt acrylic watch hats, $19.99. Under Armour men's unstoppable fleece hoodie, $110.
A lot of stuff.
A Nike women's Swift Rappel packable running jacket, $125. A Nike Swoosh Classic wristband, $10.
All right, that's enough. All right, so $2,296.07.
That is unbelievable.
Amazing.
8 of them stealing, ripping it off. Yeah, welcome to Polk County.
Yeah, and you'll be back facing some Polk County justice. Sheriff Judd, get back to your breakfast meeting. Thank you for making time here on the MJ Morning Show.
All right, we love you guys. Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Sheriff. Merry Christmas to you, too. All right. And then, I'm not going to dive into the story, but then the Haines City Police Department, out in the Davenport area, then you had this maniacal guy that claimed that he had a dirty bomb in his car. It's like, man, Davenport is like, making the big news lately.
This is the biggest couple of days we've had in Davenport news in a while.
Man. Unbelievable. All right. Then I said I had another holiday-related story. and this is a great morph into the ubiquitous yearly, annual best holiday movies list. So when you think of funny holiday movies, let me see if Michelle can get this right. So think of some of the holiday movies that have always engrossed our family, including our kids. Name them.
Elf.
Right off the bat.
Elf.
That's the first one.
As soon as you said funny holiday movies, it has become just one movie.
It really has.
Every other holiday movie isn't that funny compared to Elf.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation?
No.
Are you kidding me?
I could watch it now straight face the entire...
Oh, come on.
I mean, yeah.
Get out of here.
Really?
You're lying.
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't.
First of all...
You can't watch National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation straight face.
The whole time. I could sit there like Mount Rushmore.
Liar.
No.
Liar, pants on fire.
What's so funny about it? What? Bleepers full? Okay.
Liar, size 52, pants on fire.
Hey, 50, but yes, I can watch National Lampoons without laughing once. But Elf is the funny Christmas movie.
It also has a little more sentimental feeling at the end, and it sort of the way it ends, right? I feel like it's
just warm.
Yeah,
little tear jerky.
Yes, not like.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then at the end, he writes the book, and he's sitting on Bob Newhart's lap.
Who's the actor that plays the father? He's great. What's
James
his
Caan?
name? James
Caan.
Caan. Yeah,
who's the actor?
Yeah,
the actor.
Yeah,
oh my gosh! You did not just say who's the actor.
I had a mental block for a minute. Calm down. Calm down. So, and he's gone. James Caan.
He's gone.
Yeah,
He passed away.
Yeah, he's passed away. He was great. James Caan is fantastic. What a tremendous actor. So the reason why I'm bringing up the holiday movies, and I said, hey, Michelle, can you guess? And then boom, right off the bat, you say Elf. This is amazing. The Elf costume worn by Will Ferrell in the movie Elf sold for over $319,000.
What?
At auction. Are you kidding? Wow. The famous green and yellow Elf costume that Will Ferrell wore in Elf sold for over $319,000. That's a house at an auction just outside of London last Friday.
Yeah, I'd rather have the Elf costume than a house.
The house.
I mean, wow.
Also, other props. Why were these things in London? Prop Store, which is an auction house based in Hertfordshire, England, featured the Christmas elf props donated by elf producer John Berg's personal collection. Buddy the Elf's signature costume featuring the green fur-trimmed jacket with gold embroidery, yellow tights, and a green triangular hat sold for about $319,300.
Wow.
Who the hell bought that?
I don't. Yeah. Are they gonna wear it, or just?
To a Christmas.
Yeah.
I mean,
to a Christmas party this year.
If I had Will Ferrell's build, I'd be role playing in that.
Wait a sec. Hold on. Andrews.
Is that right?
Andrews is trying to bust in with some breaking news.
Well, it's not breaking.
Oh, yeah, it is. Well, this is new information. So, clearly this is breaking news. All right, so what is the breaking news?
Well, if you read the auction information from Prop Store's website, the hat itself was a replica. It wasn't the original from the movie.
Okay.
Oh, so the hat was just the neck down part.
Who has the original hat?
Will.
Yes, I bet he does.
I mean, how many costumes did they have? This is one of the costumes used in Elf. They must have had.
Oh, I'm sure there
15.
was. I'm sure there was more than. I'm sure there's more than one. So, and apparently the hat was a replica.
Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news.
It's a lot of break-ins.
All right, so I guess this is a good time to roll back into the list of, the best Christmas movies of all time. Let's get into the Christmas spirit again. Oh, number one, Michelle hates.
Is it like?
Oh,
is it gonna be like?
It's a wonderful life.
Yeah, that's it. I forget. Those black and white movies should be in their own category.
I've never even seen that one.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
No, you hate it.
Because I've seen
you've
clips
seen
of
clips,
it, and I'm
yeah,
just
exactly.
like, turn it off.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
Just seeing clips of A Wonderful Life puts Michelle into like anaphylactic holiday shock.
And then there's that creepy one of like Miracle on 34th Street.
Hold on, let me give you the list. So, whose freaking list is this?
This is terrible.
Us Weekly.
It's already bad.
Here's why. This is as bad as lists of like the best sitcoms who have to put I Love Lucy on there. They feel they have to because it's
obligatory.
Yeah, I mean that's why this is on. Oh, I'm an old man. I don't know what to do.
All right, so I guess
It's a Wonderful Life.
Us Weekly put together the best Christmas movies of all time. Top 10 ranked by IMDb score. And Michelle, you like IMDb for movie scoring better than like Rotten Tomatoes, for instance.
Absolutely.
Yeah, IMDb is tough.
They are very tough. So, yeah.
If you've got a score, above a 7 on IMDb,
You're on my list.
It's typically pretty. That's your threshold. Is like a 7, right?
Yeah. If you get like a 6 something, then I kind of delve in a little bit and see if it has who we like it in,
All
what
right.
the storyline is like. Then I might add it.
All right, so here are the movies.
So is A Wonderful Life like the number one movie?
Why don't you just hang on? Let me read the list.
I'm asking.
Number 10 is Love Actually. Is that with Drew Barrymore?
No, I don't think so.
Who's in Love Actually?
I think that's that Hugh Grant movie. I never saw it.
All right, so that's number 10.
Mm-hmm.
Number 9 is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I'm sorry, that should be much higher up. So here are the scores.
Mm-hmm.
So Love Actually is 7.5. Number 9, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, also at a 7.5. Number 8 is The Bishop's Wife, a 7.6. What the hell is that from 1947?
Never
heard of it. Number 7 is White Christmas, 7.6. Number 6 is the first original Home Alone at a 7.7. Number 5 is The Nightmare Before Christmas, a 7.9.
Okay.
I never saw that. I don't think I've ever seen that. Is that Tim
Burton movie?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I never saw that. Number 4 is A Christmas Story. That's where the kid gets his tongue stuck to the light pole, right?
Yeah.
Or to the metal pole.
You'll shoot your eye out. The leg lamp.
Yeah,
that's another movie I could watch and not laugh.
You know what? I have never seen that movie in its entirety. I've seen like 2-minute chunks while like flipping channels.
Mm-hmm.
That's A Christmas Story. Number 3 is A Miracle on 34th Street.
Great.
With a 7.9. Number 2 is A Christmas Carol with an 8.1 from 1951. And then It's a Wonderful Life is number 1 with an 8.6.
Okay, you know what's not on the list?
You tell me what's on the list.
Not on the list.
I'm sorry, what's not on the list?
2 movies that should absolutely be Christmas movies. Die Hard.
Hold on, you don't like my Jimmy Stewart? Hello, Michelle, you don't like my movie?
In fact, I just saw on Instagram, some person like decorated their house with all the lights, totally with Die Hard, with a Bruce Willis out in front with a gun, and like they put in the lights like yippee-ki-yay, MFR, blah, blah, blah. It was so funny.
Yeah, right.
And Gremlins.
Oh, Gremlins, yeah.
I mean,
was Elf on the list?
It wasn't.
I mean,
These are
You know what?
almost all old movies,
You know what
except
I
for
just
National
realized?
Lampoon's.
Goodfellas is not on the list.
Okay, that's not.
You know what? Silence of the Lambs is not on the freaking list.
None of those have anything to do with Christmas.
Caligula is not on the list.
So I'm on IMDb site.
Yes.
IMDb has the top 100 Christmas movies of all time.
Right. Well, the top 10 are going to be these.
No. That's according to
That's US Weekly.
Their metric, whatever US Weekly's metric was.
Right.
By the way, it's Us Weekly, not US Weekly.
Whatevs. According to them, the number one movie is that dirge. It's a Wonderful Life.
It's a Wonderful Life.
But number 2, Home Alone.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3, Die Hard. And then A Christmas Carol. That's the old Ebenezer Scrooge
I don't need
Mm-hmm.
your list.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Right.
National Lampoon's. Elf comes in at number 7. A Christmas Story's 8.
I think that's a more realistic list.
Gremlins is 10.
See?
Polar Express, that creepy one that MJ has issues with. Bad Santa is 12.
Yeah.
Edward Scissorhands, that was a Christmas movie? I guess I never saw Edward Scissorhands.
I never saw it either.
13. Trading Places, number 14. This is something I could get down with.
Ooh, yeah.
Scrooged, The Santa Claus.
All right, I'm done. All right, moving on. Fester.
Yes.
Psychologists have discovered a brand new personality type.
Okay.
Seriously, so you have an introvert, you have an extrovert, you've got a pervert.
Yes. What kind of vert are you today?
Exactly. So look, there's a new vert. There is a new personality type that has been revealed by psychologists. American psychiatrist Ramy Kaminsky has a new term. It is called an otrovert.
Otrovert.
Yeah. Otrovert. Do you know what an otrovert is?
Nope.
So we know what an extrovert is, someone who thrives in social settings, feels energized from social interactions, generally likes being the center of attention. An introvert often feels more comfortable in low energy environments. Are you ready for the latest personality trait? It is otrovert, and it's sort of an in-between on an introvert and an extrovert.
So that's most people?
Well, here's the deal.
Like almost all of us are otroverts?
Right.
So it is essentially somebody that likes to socialize, but in very, very small groups, very small, contained. Michelle's pointing at me.
Yeah, I mean,
No, I'm not. I'm saying check for Michelle.
yeah, I mean,
you're
Otrovert.
pointing at me. I don't like big. I mean,
You don't like socializing, period.
I mean, hold on. What does that mean? Who socializes in big groups? It's like
Oh, I know people who
Yeah,
do socialize
yeah.
in big groups. That's
Stevie
not me.
Nicks. We're at the
No.
concert this weekend. I mean,
Sunday night.
well, still.
No, I've got
that'd be this
friends who
weekend.
like travel in packs. Like they're like a huge group.
What's a group? Like 50 people is a big group? 20 people?
Like 20 or 30 people at like an every weekend kind of thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Those are called swingers.
No.
No, dude, those are called swingers.
I
There's
like
a
to go
reason
to-
why you're not invited.
I like to go to dinner with a small group of people so I can like really talk to the people and not, walk away going, what the heck did we just talk about for 2 hours?
So an otrovert, they see and develop a sense of belonging to a specific group. They remain social, but not communal. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I had one of Hadley's teachers.
Yeah.
Kind of like identify her.
Hadley is Fester's 13-year-old or 14-year-old daughter now.
I think when she was in first grade, we're talking about her making friends and having
Uh-huh.
friends, and she didn't have a.
She's a disruptovert.
Well, what she said was, the teachers looked at me, and I could tell she just learned about this out of her, psychology book, and she's like, I define Hadley as a non-loner loner, and I thought, oh my God, that's what I am too, because I
Yeah.
enjoy being around people,
Right.
But I enjoy not seeing people as much as I enjoy seeing people.
Yeah.
Maybe sometimes more.
Right.
And that kind of sounds like the otrovert, where you're
Yep.
social,
Yeah.
but you're okay not being in any group.
You're fine. And you don't have to be the center of attention. But if somebody says hi to you and kind of puts you there for a second, you manage it. But then you're like, yeah, I'll take it. I'll
Dude.
see you later.
I don't have to be the center of attention until somebody acknowledges me, and then
See?
I show my whole ass.
Oh.
I mean, Christmas party last weekend, MJ, right? Nobody was getting up to I was the first one. Got the microphone, started telling dirty jokes. Yeah. It was awful. All these salespeople cringed.
It should have been a karaoke party.
It should have been a roast.
So,
I got it.
Waymos have been delivered to the Tampa Bay area.
Yes.
So we've already mentioned this a couple times. Waymos have arrived just in time for the recall.
Well, that's what I didn't understand this. We just got them and they're already recalled?
Right. So the at least 3 test Waymos have been delivered to the Tampa Bay area.
Right.
Because the Waymos are sometime next year are going to start running around, the autonomous cars, the Waymo. And then yesterday's story hits that Waymo is recalling their vehicles, taking them off the road for a software update because of a very egregious issue. All right, hold on. You got to hear this. And I'm going to tell you what the Waymo really means, what the Waymo stands for. All right, so hold on. That and a whole lot more next here on the MJ Morning Show on Q105, 104.7 FM. Oh, I brought this up yesterday. Have you ever had like a fantasy of robbing a business?
Yes.
And not going to jail? Yes. All right, I'm going to tell you right, Fester.
Are banks businesses?
No, yes, banks are business.
Then yes, I have had that fantasy.
Let me tell you the story. So, folks, you can rob Veterans Ford right now and not go to jail. So I think they have 3 left. They have 3 of the Hennessy Venom 800 Ford F-150 pickup trucks. And Lorenzo, the general manager, is making stupid deals. I mean, he is cutting the price on these brand new Hennessy Venom 800 horsepower, highly modified F-150s with Ford warranty. These are like the unbelievable F-150s. And Veterans Ford has a couple more, and then they're gone. If you've been looking at this Hennessy Venom 800 F-150 pickup truck, you better get the Veterans Ford before they are gone, because they are cutting the price on these to move them before the end of the year. So head over to Veterans Ford. Also, 0% financing, extended on most Ford cars and trucks right now, folks. The best around for Ford is Veterans Ford. Linebaugh and the Veterans Expressway, you always go in there and tell them MJ sent you. And go in there if you want this Hennessy Venom 800, you tell them MJ sent you, and go pick one of these things up, because you're not going to see a price this low on one of these modified, highly sought-after pickup trucks. Veterans Ford, Linebaugh and the Veterans Expressway, and tell them that MJ sent you. 2 college brothers moving and storage. I had somebody that I know that was behind the 2 college brothers moving and storage truck yesterday. And they took a picture of the back of the truck, and some of the trucks have my face on the back, on the rear end side. It's appropriate place. I'm on the butt of the truck. Yeah, so my face is on some of the trucks, as heard on the MJ Morning Show. If you're looking for the best mover around, if you're looking for a great quote, a great price, but you want a solid move from highly trained moving experts that have been background checked to the hilt, you want 2 college brothers. Remember, you have the others, then you have the brothers. You have to have 2 college brothers. 2collegebrothers.com. Go get a quote, get a great move. I've had loads of personal friends use 2 college brothers. They love them. Mention me, MJ. They'll give you free moving boxes. 2collegebrothers.com, the smartest move you will ever make. Traffic's on 857. Let's grab latest on traffic, and then we're back in minutes. Stand by.
A crash on the song.
Good morning show, MJ, Fester, Michelle, Waymo. Do you know why they named it Waymo? I'm going to tell you. Because that self-driving car is way more likely to run over a kid when the school buses stop with flashing red lights.
That really is a wordy name. I'm glad they shortened it to Waymo.
Way more likely. Way more likely to run over a pedestrian. Way more. Anyway, Waymo?
Has it hit kids?
Well, no. Well, it's the Waymos are running through the school bus stopped arms and flashing lights.
Oh, no.
So that's why they recalled them yesterday. There are like multiple incidents. Do you remember we had the story a couple of weeks ago? The LAPD, and we've mentioned this numerous times. And, of course, with the Waymos now arriving in Tampa, at least 3 test vehicles have arrived where they're going to run them all around Tampa with drivers in there at first to see how they're operating before they cut them loose sometime next year. I'm telling you right now, I am way more likely to stay in my own car or in an Uber or Lyft with an actual real person, even if they are a crackhead. All right?
That's a tough call. A tough call. I mean, do I want a crackhead driving me or a developing piece of super technology?
Hey, Fester, let me use Waymo in a sentence.
Sure.
You're way more likely to be driving around in circles in a hotel parking lot missing your flight because the Waymo won't take you to the airport. It's just going in circles.
It depends on the crackhead. So what kind of cars are these?
I think they're Jaguars. I think it's like a small Jaguar SUV.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, look them up.
I'll take my chances on
Michelle,
the Waymo.
Michelle, look up. What kind of cars are Waymos? I think they're like some kind of Jaguar. Oh, Andrew says yes. Andrew gave me a thumbs up. So we get the big news that the Waymos, the test vehicles, have arrived in Tampa, right? Going to be the latest city to have Waymos driving around. And then the news hits yesterday, Waymo to issue a software recall after close calls. Waymo is issuing a voluntary software recall for its autonomous vehicles after multiple reports of robo-taxis passing parked school buses. So the school buses are on the road, stopped, letting kids on or off. The red lights are flashing. The stop arm is out, and the Waymo's just blowing right through there.
Can you sit in the front seat of a Waymo?
Oh, that's a good question.
Like, can you get behind the driver's seat and just like, control the car and nudge it the other way? That's what I want to do.
You'd want to sit in the front seat?
Yeah, and just watch the wheel turn in front of you. Let me type it into Google. Can you sit driver's? No, you can't sit in the driver's seat of a Waymo during a public ride. It's off limits.
Type in, can you smoke a joint in the Waymo since there's no one there? Does it have marijuana detection sensors? Can you inject crystal meth?
Hold on, one search.
While in the backseat of a Waymo?
One search at a time. Can you smoke a joint in Waymo? No, you cannot smoke a joint or any other substance
Does it say
in a Waymo.
that?
Yeah.
It does?
A Waymo's official ride explicitly prohibits smoking.
Yeah, but do they have a detector? Do they know if you're smoking a bowl or something?
Smoking, vaping, and consumption of drugs or alcohol are all frowned upon.
So the self-driving Waymos, I guess, have been recalled because they're blowing past stop school buses.
That's pretty serious.
Then there's another issue that happened in San Francisco. So we told you the L.A. story. Well, there are a bunch of these things. So in L.A., you had a felony traffic stop. The LAPD, like 5 or 6 officers, are holding their guns on a perp that they're getting out of a vehicle, and the Waymo just drives right through the crime scene with guns drawn. You've got helpless passengers in the back. What if the cops had opened fire on this guy? What if this guy whipped out his own gun and starts firing? LAPD's got to start firing rounds, and then the Waymo's driving right through the damn thing. That was L.A. Then listen to this one. San Francisco. 3 Waymo self-driving cars in a standoff. This was different than, like a month or so ago. Pranksters ordered 50 Waymos in San Francisco to the same dead-end cul-de-sac. And all the Waymos got jammed in the cul-de-sac, like 50 freaking cars.
That's just funny.
Like bumper cars. Then another incident that just came out in San Francisco yesterday. Two Waymo cars smashed into each other on a residential street in San Francisco. Video from social media user Chillrina shows 3 Waymos blocking the street, with 2 appearing to have hit each other and the third coming from the other direction. Stopped when it sensed that the 2 Waymos, his brethren, had a car crash. It sounds like the pranksters are at it again or something.
Listen, I'd be messing with these rides all I could.
Oh,
what are you going to close my account? Big deal.
You think when they start running the Waymos around Tampa, are people going to be messing these things?
I think in each town it's a little bit of a novelty. And then there's like so much copycat stuff online that why wouldn't I?
Oh, no. Trey's back.
Oh.
Yeah, hang on a minute. Trey from South Tampa. Hey, Trey, good morning. You're back on the MJ Morning Show. Hello, Trey.
Hey, what's up, MJ? I don't want to take it off subject, but when you was talking about like the Uber driver and the crackhead, I had a crackhead Uber driver.
Yeah, it's a real thing, Trey.
That was an experience. Let me tell you, I was coming from Ybor City, double decker. We do karaoke there, me and some of my friends.
Right.
When I drink, I don't drive.
Right.
So
Well, that's a good policy, Trey.
So listen, I called the Uber. I get in the Uber. I'm supposed to be just jumping on the crosstown heading back to South Tampa. He stops in the hood. So I'm in the hood. So I'm like, okay, I'm thinking he might be picking up another rider or whatever. Cause you can
I thought maybe he was stopping to get some new rock.
That's what the driver was trying to do.
No, listen.
Yeah.
When I see him, I see a dude come out of this little corner, and I see them exchange money or whatever. So I'm like, okay, I don't know, but you know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute. Your Uber driver was doing a drug deal in the middle of your ride home to South Tampa?
My man, yes. So we get in the car. So, like, the crosstown is like, we're close to downtown. He pulls over the car. He had a pack of cigarettes. So I don't know, he got out the car. I'm like, my man. I said, I got to go home. Like, what are you doing? He said, give me 1 minute. He was a Spanish guy. Give me 1 minute. So I'm looking at him. You know how you can see out of the mirror that's on the side of your door?
Yeah.
I'm in the back seat, but I can look back behind me. He's behind me. He's stuffing his cigarette with whatever he bought.
Oh, yeah, well, that's a known thing. Hey, the cops will always search the cigarette packet. That's one of the most likely places where they hide the stash. They'll put the crack rock, the methamphetamine, they'll stick it in the cigarette pack.
My G, let me land this plane.
Yeah, I'm your G. Land the plane.
Listen, he fires it up. So when he get back in the car, It's a weird smell. It's a weird smell. I'm like, my man, like,
he's smoking crack while he's driving your Uber?
Dude, he smoked, but he didn't. You know how they say don't drink and drive, but if you drink before you drive, it's still the same thing.
Yeah.
He smoked before he drove me home.
Oh, my God.
So then we get off the crosstown on Gandy and Del Mabry.
Right.
So he pulls back over at the Home Depot right there. So I'm like, hey, my man, I'm trying to go home, dog. Like, what are you doing? He does the same thing over again. Oh, you're not getting no tip from me because I see where my tips are going.
Yeah, right. wait a minute. So, wait a minute. He stopped in the Home Depot parking lot just south of Gandy to get out and smoke more crack?
Yes. He got out the car and he got you know how your trunk of the car. He was leaning on the trunk and I seen the fire go up again. And then he get back in the car smelling the same way. I'm like, man, that shit stinks. Oh, I cussed on the radio. I'm so sorry.
It's all right. We'll manage.
I hit the dump button. I don't know if it works yet.
That.
Yeah, fleeting mention.
Fester got me.
All right.
Fester, you get me because you get a crazy check anyway.
I hit the dump button. Does it work? I don't know.
Hey,
I haven't tried the dump button yet. I don't even know if it's hooked up.
That's crazy.
One thing I love about y'all show, Fester needs a crazy check. He's one sandwich short of a picnic. I'm blaming this on
Hey, Trey, how many stars did you leave the Uber driver in the review?
None. And I tried to report it. And they never got back with me.
Well, guess what? We had the pastor on this morning. Uber Eats driver tried to run into his house and steal the food back, and they haven't gotten back to him yet. Trey, always great to hear from you, buddy. Have a good one.
Hey, I love y'all. God bless.
Thanks. All right, Trey from South Tampa. That guy always has it's something entertaining to tell us.
I mean, a crack rock smoking Uber driver. Dude, you know who died?
Is this breaking news?
No, I mean, he died yesterday. But this is near and dear to my heart.
Who died yesterday?
Sonny
Bono died years ago. He ran into a tree in out in California skiing.
The other Sonny.
Sonny Crockett from Miami Vice.
The other Sonny.
Sonny from The Godfather.
The other Sonny.
I'm running out of Sonny's.
Sonny's barbecue guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sonny's barbecue.
Yeah,
what
man.
happened?
He was 96 and he fell into a pit of where they was cooking brisket.
Oh no!
I don't know what happened.
He was hickory smoked.
He was
96. He was so young.
And he came with 2 free sides.
Oh
no, Sonny Tillman, man. He's born in.
Oh,
I
wow.
think he opened his first restaurant in Gainesville.
Wow.
And
yeah, Sonny's barbecue.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Sonny Tillman, rest in peace. 96 years. That's a long run.
You know,
that's a whole lot of pork shoulder.
Yeah.
Starting next week, they're going to have an unlimited ribs.
His
memoriam. I don't know. It's sad. I mean, I can't be mad at 96.
96 is a hell of a run.
I mean, rest in peace, Sonny.
To Sonny's family, condolences, and that's a heck of a run. So remembering Sonny from Sonny's Barbecue, 1929 to 2025. Let me fade to black now. Okay. No, that's how they do it on TV. They fade to black, you know?
I can't believe you knew that many Sonnies. I mean, I knew Sonny Bono, but the rest of them I wouldn't have come up with.
I impressed you?
Yeah, with your Sonny knowledge?
Wow.
Or your lack of knowledge about Sonny Tillman?
I once worked for a radio station, Sonny 104.
Really?
No.
But they're out there.
There was a time when there were like a bunch of stations called Sonny. It's like, hey, it's Sonny 104. Hey, good morning, everybody. It's the Jerry and Jim show. Did you see the Christmas light tree malfunction in Delray Beach?
Oh, what a mess.
Oh, so
I mean,
Michelle didn't see this. So in Delray, other side of the state, they light up the big city of Delray Beach Christmas tree.
There's actually a Sonny 104 in
where?
Doolittle, Missouri.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Sunny 104 is typically referred to as KUMR 104.5, classic hits, contemporary adult radio.
KUMR. Good morning.
Doolittle, Rolla, Missouri area.
Oh, great. Fantastic.
Playing hits from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and today.
Yeah, baby.
That's everything.
Everything. Sunny 104. Yeah, from the top of the dry cleaner building. Oh, Andrew says there's a Sunny 105 in Orlando.
Is there?
Sunny 105. Yeah, Sunny 105. All right, so Delray Beach, they flick the switch like they do the countdown. 3, 2, 1. So they light up the Christmas tree, and the whole lower third of the tree, the lights don't go on. It's like a Clark Griswold deal.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, and I've got the audio. So people will record. Listen, people are running their video on their cameras, right? So listen, they flick the tree on, and you got to hear what it sounded like. Here, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Yikes.
What's going on?
Yikes.
Oh, God.
Yikes.
Oh, God.
How many times that guy can say yikes?
I mean, he was really invested
Yikes.
in that commentary. Yikes.
Zoinks! He could have done a zoinks! Zoinks, Scoob! What is going on? The headless horseman! He must have pulled out one of the bulbs! Oh, zoinks, Scoob!
Zoinks.
Yeah. Guess what number for call-out orders inside In-N-Out Burger they have retired?
I saw this.
What?
Boo to them.
Is this true? Was this like faked up good? So In-N-Out Burger, the famous West Coast burger chain, which I believe is as far east as
Nashville?
Yeah, I think Nashville, Tennessee is as far east as In-N-Out Burger is going to get. Well, for now. I mean, I would love to have an In-N-Out, here. But, In-N-Out, we've had a bad burger in In-N-Out. I mean, it's not always, a perfect burger. Listen, I've had a great burger at In-N-Out, And, Michelle, you had a really bad In-N-Out burger when you were visiting film schools out in California with Julian, right?
We thought we got a good location in the middle of a neighborhood, whatever. Nope.
And
it was
inedible, right?
We walked out. We were like, forget this.
What's today's date? What's today? What day is today?
Today's the 9th.
All right, so the first store in Tennessee is going to open tomorrow.
Oh, I thought it was already open.
According to California-based, the Tennessee's first location in Lebanon and Antioch will open Wednesday, December 10th.
That's tomorrow.
Followed by
Murfreesboro.
What a hard name.
Murfreesboro.
Murfreesboro on Friday the 12th.
So 2 locations hitting Tennessee. I mean, they're creeping closer to Florida here. So what number do you think that they have removed from their system for when they're calling your number when your order's ready? What number do you think they've done away with?
Not 6-7.
Yeah.
Are you actually?
No.
We have taken 67 out of our system, so whenever we're taking orders, it goes 66 to 68 because of people like you.
They've allegedly removed 6, 7 from the In-N-Out Burger number lineup.
Some of the funniest videos out there were everybody just exploding in laughter and excitement.
Right?
When they'd read number 67.
Boo to them.
6, 7.
They're party poopers.
Yeah, they are.
You've got to hear a script flip. I've got a script flip. These idiots that get into a road rage situation or an altercation in a parking lot, the boneheads that think that they can produce their gun, pull out a gun for some kind of leverage in an argument. I don't know what is wrong with people. You never, unless your life or somebody else's life is in danger, and you imminently have to use that weapon, you never pull out a gun in an argument for leverage to, try to, tamp down a heated verbal argument. You never do that. So there is video that I saw, and this is unbelievable. And people are calling it this brilliant Karen move. And this black dude gets into an altercation with a white dude. The white dude, this idiot, this white moron, pulls out a gun as he's getting out of his pickup truck because he got into an altercation. I guess he tried to park somewhere. Anyway, listen to what went down. And then the black dude, he plays this perfectly and starts screaming about the white guy with the gun. And it's in front of a house. I can't play the whole thing.
Why not?
But, let's see how it goes. But I want you to listen to how...
Is it 16 minutes long?
Well, it's 2 minutes long. Here, let me play a little bit here. So the confrontation, it escalated fast, but then the victim here, unwound it, and they're saying that no one saw his response coming, and people are saying that it was absolutely brilliant. So the black man was referred to as N-word by the white guy. Right. Totally unacceptable.
Not cool.
The white guy pulled a gun on him, all for asking a neighbor to move his car from the front of his house. So that's what prompted the whole altercation.
Look at him, y'all. He pulled his gun out of me. I ain't threatened. What'd I say? What'd I say to threaten you? You ain't thinking you ain't my help! Help! He got a firearm on me! Help! Help! What'd I say to threaten you? Help! He got a gun on me! Help!
So this guy's response, then the white guy's like cowering. He's trying to hide the gun now. And then he goes back to the truck and then puts the gun back in the truck and then comes out holding the cell phone. So what? He can then say, no, that wasn't a gun. Aha. That was my black cell phone.
Oh, no, it doesn't work like that.
Same. And the whole thing is caught on video. The whole thing, the guy that's, being, roughed up with the brandishing of this gun, he's got the whole thing is recorded, and you can see the whole thing, the whole altercation.
Help! I ain't threatening. You feel me? I didn't threaten anything, man. He hopped out his truck and got to talking to me because I told him earlier his brother to move his truck from in front of my house. I said, I have to explain to you why I want your truck from in front of my house.
You don't need a gun.
Ma'am, should I have to explain to him why I want his truck from in front of my house? He's talking about public property. Man, you better get your ass on. Ain't kidding.
And it goes on for like another 2 minutes here.
I mean, hold on. Was he parked on public property? I mean, it does bring up a good point.
But the dude, the guy was parked on the street, but I guess he asked the guy to move, and then it turned into a verbal, and then it turns into a gun brandishing. But the guy doing that screaming act, help, help, help! I mean, that was brilliantly played.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what people are saying. All right, 9:22 at the MJ Morning Show. A special in-studio guest. I think, we have your commercial coming up.
Oh, wow.
Dude, Kenny, I can work you into the commercial. Hey, grab the microphone. So roll that mic right in front of you there. Kenny Newman from Plan B Air Conditioning is in the house, man. Good to see you.
You too.
And your timing's in. We have a little meeting after the show.
Yep.
So I said, hey, come on in. And your commercial's up right now for Plan B Air Conditioning.
Sounds perfect to me.
So, Kenny, I hear from people all the time. Thanks for the recommendation. Why are you guys so good?
I think basically because we focus on the customer service. I mean, it's all about focusing on the customer.
Right.
That's what I've been trained to do. That's what I've done all my life. And at the end of the day, a happy customer is going to be the customer that keeps coming to you.
And that's the customer that not only comes back, but it's the customer that also recommends you to this friend, that relative, that coworker, et cetera.
Exactly. The word of mouth is just the best.
Hey, so you guys put in a Daikin system in my house and, smooth sailing. Daikin, and you guys, you said you have a Daikin in your house and you recommended that I replace my old Carrier with the Daikin. And, the Carrier was out of warranty. It was about 12 years old. And with Daikin is the best warranty in the business, right?
Yep, 12 years.
Yeah, for parts, right?
Right. There's no other brand that has that.
Wow. And South Korean made.
Right.
And they're the largest AC manufacturer on the planet.
Exactly.
Is Daikin.
100%.
You're seeing more and more of them out there. And listen, I've got the multiple systems in my house, and you guys did an awesome job on the install.
Yep, they're liking Daikin.
Yeah, liking Daikin. Folks, any air conditioning problem that you have, if it's not working, if it's not blowing cold, if we got a cold spell coming back and you try to flip on the heat, it's not working, you call Kenny and his team at Plan B Air Conditioning, 813-PLAN-BAC or planbairconditioning.com, and tell them that MJ sent you. Oh, hey, you ever have any of your drivers get rear-ended by some moron that's on their cell phone?
Oh, all the time. 2 or 3 times this year.
They should call Kemp Law Group.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, from now on, I want to put sponsor on sponsor.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Exactly. So from now on, when your service guys are out in the Plan B trucks, and what's the other company you guys have?
Air Rescue.
Yeah. So if your team is out and they get rear-ended by someone that's like playing Candy Crush or watching something on Netflix on their phone while driving,
right?
I'll get you a direct line to Stacy Kemp and the Kemp Law Group.
Oh, that'd be beautiful.
Because you know what? Accident or fall, you call Kemp Law.
Yep.
So from now on, I'll get you guys hooked up with legal representation. I mean, what's the worst distracted driver that ran into one of your guys? What's the worst story?
The worst story I would say was basically a guy that was, I wouldn't say he was distracted, but we had a motorcycle that ran into the side of one of our vehicles.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And it was very bad. The guy didn't lose his life, thank God, but he did lose the enjoyment of some life. So
well, guess what? He ran right into your logo, so he knows who to call when his air conditioning doesn't work.
But we had him on the drive cam, and you could see this guy basically, he was not paying attention, and he just wasn't looking forward and ran right into us, and it was his fault.
Last thing you saw was Plan B air conditioning.
Yeah. Plan A didn't work.
All right, listen, bottom line is, folks, if you're in a car wreck, listen, the roads are dangerous out there. The Tampa Bay roads are a mess. And if some distracted driver injures you, ruins your property, wrecks your car, then you deserve to recover. And, of course, that's our friends at the Kemp Law Group. Accident or fall, you call Kemp Law, kemplaw.com, and tell them that MJ sent you. Traffic's on 926. Let's grab... Yes, on this, there's a video that 25 people have sent me. Now, I typically don't like it. I discourage people from sending me reels. But people on my Instagram, and listen, I love you following. I love you DMing me. But, I could do without people sending me reels. You hit the share button when you see a reel that you'll think I like. It kind of just clutters things up. So I would just suggest that you don't send me a reel.
I say send them to them.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, man.
But this one has been sent to me like a dozen times, and it was from Thanksgiving. At Thanksgiving dinner, the guy claims that caught the wife cheating, and it's over. I'm calling total BS on this. Michelle, has this one popped up in your reels by any chance?
No.
Fessy, have you seen this one?
I don't know. Play it.
Does it involve an elephant?
Yeah. So no.
Then it won't pop up in my reel.
Here, listen to this.
I have an announcement to make.
So this is a Thanksgiving dinner. So the Thanksgiving food is on the table, and
I saw this one.
I knew you.
I saw this one. Okay.
All right, so you know what I'm talking about. I think it's phony. All right, listen. Here we go.
I have an announcement to make. Oh, you like the food? Mm-hmm. Good. We are getting a divorce.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, we're getting a divorce. I found Brittany's Tinder profile.
Are you seriously doing this at Thanksgiving dinner?
I am.
I never liked this bitch.
Yep.
I told you not to marry her. You need to leave. Okay, she's gone. I didn't drive here. You drove me here. Did I not say don't marry her?
You can go get an Uber.
Wow.
Have fun.
F you all. F you, Brittany.
All right, that acting is so freaking bad. That is, every aspect of that is like stilted and doesn't sound real and natural, and the natural flow of surprise. You can just hear that it's not real.
Who hired this guy to be lead actor? I have an announcement to make.
I have an announcement to make. Oh, you like the food? Mm-hmm. Good. We are getting a divorce.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, what? Oh, what? Come on, that is so phony. It's ridiculous. So the premise is at Thanksgiving dinner, he announces that he found his wife's Tinder profile, insinuating that she's having playtime on the side outside of the marriage, and that he's announcing Thanksgiving, right now that they're getting a divorce.
Dude, I will tell you about a video shot on Thanksgiving that is 100% real. The dude who was trying to eat the bag.
What is that? Did you send this to me?
I might have. I think I talked to Michelle about it yesterday.
Somebody sent me this.
All right. So
what is eat the bag?
This is a very competitive family, which I don't like those kind of families.
Is this a game that's known for being played at Thanksgiving called Eat? I never heard of Eat the Bag.
I never heard of it either until I saw it being done, and I know exactly what it means. They put like a paper bag on the ground, right? And you have to bend down or somehow put your mouth and pick up the bag off the floor without using your hands. So this guy, right, just a normal, 32-year-old guy, he's sitting there trying to bend down and get the bag, and then all of a sudden, snap, his femur just cracks right in front of him.
God.
Oh, man, here, I'm going to play it again. Put the audio up.
Is it clean?
I don't know. We have a dump button, don't we?
Well, I don't think it works.
You know what? It doesn't work because what's-his-face's Trey, when he called in, I got like 15 texts.
Right.
Your dump button doesn't work.
Oh, no.
Great.
I think it'll be fine.
All right.
Here we go. Ready? Or not. I don't know.
Dude, you need to be sure.
I'm 70% sure.
Oh, great.
All right, here we go.
All right, go ahead.
Hold on. Stop.
Of course. How many things do you have playing?
I got this playing.
What was that?
I got Tejano music
my
playing.
God.
Hold on.
He wants me to play audio. He's got 97 windows open.
I can't hear.
All playing something.
That was
dude,
Cafe Cubano.
This stuff.
I don't know why. I mean, YouTube just tripped to it. All right, I wasn't playing it. I can't hear my computer.
That was Cafe Cubano on YouTube?
Yeah, it must have tripped.
All right, so this is a family playing something called Eat the Bag at Thanksgiving.
Eat the Bag. It says, don't play Eat the Bag when you're or this. It happens. Just listen.
All right, go ahead.
You got time for two aggressive moves.
You got it, James. You got it, James.
Oh, God. His knee snapped.
It was the femur, the bone above the knee.
Oh, my God.
The big bone's the femur,
that
right?
is horrific. What is wrong with you?
That's real.
That just made me nauseous.
I think I'm going to throw up.
And then it shows the dude like in a hospital bed.
Oh, my God.
Listen, You're playing fake ass. We're getting divorced at Thanksgiving dinner. I'm bringing you real stuff.
You showed me a guy's leg snap at Thanksgiving dinner.
I'll have a
What's wrong
leg.
with you?
Oh,
I'll take the leg, please.
too soon.
You know what? I like the leg.
Yeah.
Dude, I gravitate to the dark meat all the
You know,
time.
the leg is like the turkey femur, right? I mean, a big bone. I don't know. But I saw that one. That's 100% real.
I have an update on the drunk raccoon in Virginia. So remember we earlier talked about the raccoon?
Dude, I saw it again over the weekend. I love that
Yeah,
raccoon.
this story's been getting a lot of attention for the last week or so. And it was a raccoon that broke into an alcoholic beverage control. It's an ABC store in the Commonwealth of Virginia. And the raccoon is knocking bottles off the shelf. And the smashed bottles have all the liquor on the floor. And the raccoon is, licking up the liquor. And
he smashed all the hard stuff, too.
The raccoon gets drunk off its ass and then ends up in a bathroom, passed out drunk. They walk in, and the raccoon's sleeping it off in the bathroom. Well, lots of folks getting in on the action, like Virginia Distillery Company. So Virginia Distillery Company, they put out a statement. This is, I guess, a distillery in Virginia called the Virginia Distillery Company. They make spirits. So they put out a big message on Instagram. We'd like to address the reports of the very intoxicated raccoon found inside a Virginia ABC store. According to eyewitnesses, the raccoon entered the premises, bypassed the allocated bourbon, and went straight for our award-winning American single malt. While we're proud of our whiskey, we did not expect it to be quite so appealing to local wildlife. We'd also like to apologize to the raccoon's family. As a family-owned company, we know what it's like when a relative gets a little overly confident in the whiskey aisle. Thankfully, the raccoon was indeed 21 and had a Virginia valid ID. If we're guilty of anything, it's this. Our whiskey is too damn good. That's on us. To avoid future omnivore indiscretions, we're updating our motto. Virginia Distillery Company, irresistibly smooth. Even if you eat mostly trash, please drink responsibly.
I mean.
And then it's signed Hugh Liability.
Yeah.
Seriously, from the desk of Hugh, H-U-G-H, last name Liability. J-L-I-A-B-I-L-I-T-Y.
Apparently, the animal services in that county, it was Hanover County.
In Virginia. Yeah.
They've raised $150,000 off of their new Drunken Raccoon merch line.
Yeah, they're selling T-shirts. Yeah. So
the distillery is selling T-shirts as well, which are really cute.
Everyone's trying. We ought to do an MJ Morning Show Drunk Raccoon T-shirt.
We should hire Drunk Raccoon to be the co-host.
Oh,
wow.
That's great.
Oh, everyone's jumping in on the action over here. And I got to figure out, what time is it? 9:40. Man, I got a pile of celebrity stuff today. Oh, before I forget, this is gonna expire, or at least the timeliness. Michelle, you found this on Reddit? A Toyota SUV is on top of a motorized scooter on Fletcher?
Oh, yeah, I had a picture, so I was curious about it.
What the hell happened to the individual driving the scooter? Now, this wasn't like a scooter bike.
Right.
This was one of the mobility scooters with like a big wire basket on front.
Ooh.
And I guess they were just driving on Fletcher. The Toyota is on Fester. Look at this thing. I have two different angles here. Describe that.
It just totally plowed into it. Is that the kind of mobility scooter that you get like at the Walmart or something?
It's similar to one of those. And the front end of the Toyota is lifted off the ground on top of the scooter. What happened to the individual that was on this scooter? All I have is, I only saw the aftermath. I'm hoping the person that was driving the scooter is okay. Did anyone see what happened? This is right across the street from the Wawa and Walmart on Fletcher.
Yeah, just west of Bruce B. Downs.
Wow.
And you can see the Bruce B. Downs sign in the background, but that SUV is all up on and through that.
All up on and through it.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a bit. And then this is also, I think, up in your neck of the woods. Well, it's 275 near Bush. You drive that every day. Well, no, that's not that. This is a different story.
Anything north of Bush,
yeah,
I claim is my own.
Okay, very good. This woman was arrested for walking her dog on the interstate.
Dude.
What?
It's not a good place to walk a dog.
No. It's not.
There's no grassy areas on the interstate. Not around there.
Woman was arrested on 275 with her dog. Then she was hit with resisting arrest from a state trooper.
Mm.
According to the FHP, Desiree, it could be Desire because I don't see the accent on the E.
Let's go with Desire.
I'm looking at a mugshot, and I'm not desiring that. I'll tell you that right now.
Call her Desire.
So, according to FHP, Desiree McPherson, 23, was walking her dog on southbound 275 near Bush Boulevard when troopers responded about 9:57 in the morning.
You know what? Southbound 275 at Bush, there are those grassy areas because it has that big loop. That's a good place to walk a dog.
She told troopers she was unaware it was illegal to walk your dog on the interstate.
Yeah, she didn't know.
Troopers gave her a citation. They recognized her from a previous incident when she was also warned about just going for a stroll on the interstate. What's the matter with her? They were preparing the citation. She refused to listen to what the troopers' commands were.
Look at this good puppy.
Yeah. Poor dog. Come on. How'd you get stuck with... The dog's name is Duke, by the way. How did Duke get stuck with a Looney Tune?
Good boy, Duke.
Oh, good boy, Duke.
They're trying to figure that out because he's chipped.
Oh, I wonder if it's her dog.
I think they're thinking it's not.
Oh, that it might be someone else's. That dog is going to be returned to the rightful family, probably in Missouri or something. That's terrible. Oh, you're going to love this. Well, listen, it's a bad situation. There's more from the Luigi Mangione department. We're finding out more and more. Michelle, what's the deal? Did they execute an illegal search? I mean, could this put the Luigi Mangione case or aspects of the case in jeopardy from what you've seen? So the claim is that Luigi Mangione's defense attorneys are making the claim that the Altoona, Pennsylvania police executed an illegal search on his backpack and that evidence should be tossed. Is that what they're saying?
That's one of them.
What else do we need to know before I get into what I'm about to say?
They kept him there for a long time before he was actually formally arrested.
Yep.
And so they asked him, would he like to talk? And he said no. And then they continued to ask him questions after that for like 20 minutes, not just, a few questions and then, okay, you're under arrest. They talked to him for an extended period of time. And I have to say, like the police officer said that when she searched the bag, she thought there might be a bomb in there. But they didn't clear the premises. They didn't do anything. They didn't call a bomb squad. They didn't do anything like that.
Yeah, if you think there's a bomb in a bag, you'd clear out the building.
Is she qualified to open the bag and look for a bomb?
Yeah. Don't they have that little robot with the arms and the little tank treads?
No, they've got the Altoona police have a guy named Ned. He puts on he puts on an umpire vest.
I'm Ned.
And he goes in.
The whole situation is a little, I don't know. I'm not an expert in that area, but it seems like they might have an issue.
They might.
They might. It depends on, So the judges got to look at all of the circumstances. They've got to.
Luigi Mangione's not going to walk.
I say we free him right now. We should put him out on bond.
If that evidence gets excluded from court, I don't know what else you really have on him.
That would suck if the Altoona, Pennsylvania police blows the whole case.
Has he confessed?
Well, no, he's pleaded not guilty.
Right.
Right. So here's the deal. The reason why I'm bringing this up, and Michelle has some ancillary legal issues here. So they found, I guess, in his backpack, they found bullets wrapped in wet underwear, and they also found handwritten checklists. This is hysterical. I'm sorry. Do you know what one of the items was on his handwritten checklist of like things to do?
What, escape police?
No.
Shave hair?
You're getting warmer.
Trim my eyebrows?
Pluck eyebrows. That I swear, that was on his list. Bullets wrapped in wet underwear were found in Luigi Mangione's backpack following his arrest in Pennsylvania. A cop testified Monday as Manhattan prosecutors unveiled notes apparently written by the accused assassin, including one note that read, "Pluck eyebrows." Wow. So he recognized, it was the irony. It was the eyebrows that got him busted when he was hanging out at the McDonald's. He had the beanie cap pulled down over his forehead. He had the surgical mask over his nose, just below his lower eyelids. But it was his giant, bushy, spooky, like venomous caterpillar eyebrows. Like, you know what? Like those glasses with the big nose?
Yeah.
And the big eyebrows? Yeah, like the Groucho Marx, eyeglass nose thing.
Who was the old movie critic?
Roger Ebert?
Nah, the one with the bushy eyebrows.
Gene Shalit?
Yeah, Gene Shalit.
No, he didn't have bushy eyebrow. He had a big fro and a big giant mustache.
I think Gene had bushy everything.
Oh, you know what? I think he did a bushy eyebrow.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what Luigi. Luigi looked like he had Gene Shalit's mustache over his eyes.
But can you believe in his backpack he had a checklist and one of the things was to pluck eyebrows? Dude, you will be plucking those things for 3 months. You got to take a balding razor and just shave the whole damn things off. Could have gone like the, Fantastic Sam's or something.
Anything.
Or Great Clips. Hey, shave my eyebrows off. It's like $12.
That's it.
Just shave my eyebrows off.
Just the eyebrows.
Oh, man. What do you think about the new USF coach flying? They flew him in on a private jet.
I would hope they would do that. What are they going to put him on JetBlue? I mean, come on. He's the coach of the team.
From somewhere in Ohio, probably allegiant to PIE.
So they have a sign at the airport, welcome, coach.
Yeah, was that in the budget? Fly him in on a private jet?
Okay, the budget is crazy now. It's not like this is a shoestring operation anymore.
Yeah.
But so he is the offensive coordinator for The Ohio State University.
But they just lost last weekend.
Okay, they lost in the Big Ten championship game. They're still in the college playoffs for the national championship. So he's got hopefully a couple more weeks of working for Ohio State.
So Brian Hartline is going to be doing double duty. He is going to be coaching the USF Bulls as the new coach with the departure of Alex Golish.
Yep.
So the new coach, Brian Hartline, is going to be coaching the Bulls.
Yep.
And also driving during the weekdays for Hartline Bus.
He's going to be a busy man.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't know this?
Yeah,
yeah.
Coach Hartline is affiliated with the Hartline Bus Empire. Yes. All those, it was like $1.25 a ride?
Yeah.
Like half of that goes to his family.
He's excited. He's excited to be here. He teared up at the presser. And he's like he's going to take the Bulls to all new heights. Listen, he's done very well at Ohio State.
Yeah, I mean, Ohio State, best team in the country for the last couple of years.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a pretty talented guy.
And this is his first head coaching gig. He'll be here for about 7 minutes before he goes to the NFL.
See, that's the thing. I mean, I'm watching Rob Higgins give him the tour because it was all on on USF Bulls social media.
He's not unpacking his boxes.
Yeah, and I'm like, this guy's going to be the coach for like 3 years.
He'll be here for a couple of years.
Maybe Golish was here for 3 years. I mean, this guy 3 or 4 years. This guy will keep this team winning, keep him in the conversation, and then boom, he's head coach at Florida State.
Michelle, can you explain the Tara Reid situation? She claimed she was drugged at a bar.
Yeah, at a restaurant, a hotel bar.
I haven't heard of her in
Chicago.
I know, it's so bizarre, right?
What was her claim to fame originally?
She was an American Pie.
Her claim to fame was she was just like a drunk, fun girl.
Yeah.
Like for a long time, she was MTV's party queen, and she was a lot of fun.
What do you do for a living? Drunk, fun girl?
Oh, she was. Look, I think she liked it.
There was about a decade where that was a very lucrative profession to have.
Exactly.
So she claimed that she was drugged in a hotel bar in the Chicago area.
Right.
At the Doubletree Chicago O'Hare Airport on November 23rd. So she claims she was drugged, but then they pulled the surveillance video and
nothing going on with her drink that hasn't been tampered with.
Hold on. Kenny Newman from Plan B. Kenny, grab the mic.
He's got some info.
Hold on.
Kenny is a big fan of Tara Reid.
Oh, yeah. I mean, definitely. Since American Pie.
Yeah, but we fall into that.
She was hanging out with Paris Hilton and Kim Kardashian.
The best.
So wait a minute, you're like shaking your head in affirmative, or so. How do you know about this story?
Oh, I watch the reels every day.
So what is she saying? She's saying she was drugged in the hotel, but it turns out she was just drunk at a hotel?
No, I mean, we don't know because I think she was taken out in a wheelchair.
Yeah, she's in a wheelchair, falling out of the wheelchair, sliding out of it.
Right. I mean, beyond inebriated. And I don't think she had much more than maybe 1 or 2 drinks. Yep. So they covered her drink as soon as they thought something happened. The police have watched the video. They say nobody's tampered with her beverage.
Yeah, listen.
But she was in the hospital, like, incapacitated.
Does she need money? Is she trying to set up the bar and the hotel for like a lawsuit or something? Is that, and her plan's gone awry now? All right, so video surveillance showed Tara Reid at the hotel bar, and at no time in the video does it show anybody tampering with or adding anything to her drink. And she claimed that her drink was tampered with and that she was drugged. We can confirm that a bartender covered her drink when she left the bar, which is standard practice for bartenders to do. Nothing. Reed's representative Jane Owen told USA Today in a statement on Wednesday evening, this is last week, that the bottom line is no one ends up in the hospital incapacitated for over 8 hours after a drink.
Right.
That's a good point as well. I mean,
last thing I remember, I was having one drink and waking up in the hospital the next day without remembering anything, Reed said in a statement. That was the scariest feeling I've ever felt. The department said while no criminal act had been committed as of now, officials are awaiting hospital records that could reveal chemical testing results. I wonder if she mixed the drink with something else, that she was maybe taking a prescription drug or something. I don't know.
Does Tara Reid need a spokesperson? I mean,
I think she does those Sharknado movies, doesn't she?
Does she? I don't know what she does.
Kenny, does she?
Yeah, Sharknado.
She does Sharknado? I mean, ask Kenny. He knows.
I believe so with Ian Ziering, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Kenny's like president of the fan club or something. We didn't know.
What else do I have? I can save that for tomorrow.
All right.
All right.
I had this yesterday. I didn't get to it. Martha Stewart, when she dies, Martha Stewart wants to be composted on her farm in Connecticut. It's great.
It's fine with me.
Man, I wish I still had that phone call. Do you remember I called Martha Stewart at her home in Connecticut, and I claimed to be a neighbor down the street, and I was having trouble with my garden hose? Could you come over and help me with my hose? I'm sure I have that. I mean, I called her up, had her on the phone, recorded it, played it on the air, never disclosed, totally illegal. We never got fined on that one.
Don't worry. Nobody's working at the FCC anymore. Yeah. They got doged out. So,
oh, man. All right. And then you saw that Cher, 79, is marrying her 39-year-old boyfriend.
What
Yeah.
is that about?
I don't know. I cannot figure it out for the life of me.
Fester.
Dude, I mean, if roles were reversed, it'd still be creepy, but it'd be something we've heard of before.
Yeah.
Right? Old men marrying, women half their age.
Uh-huh.
But Cher looks happy. I'm looking at the pictures of the two of them, and love is grand, man. Good for Cher.
I'll never forget that I Hit Tree Babe that you did.
Oh,
remember that?
Oh,
Yeah.
I got to find that. I don't know where that is either. The I Hit Tree Babe. Yeah. Oh, that was awful. That was.
Kenny.
I'm embarrassed for myself.
Oh, man, it was great.
All these years later.
Kenny loves it.
We got to roll. Folks, have a great one. We'll see you back here tomorrow. MJ Morning Show on Q105, and let's be careful out there.
Morning Show broadcast is protected under the laws of the United States and other countries. Unauthorized duplication, distribution, or exhibition may result in civil liability and criminal prosecution. All rights in this work are reserved for purposes of laws in all jurisdictions pertaining to data mining and AI training, including but not limited to Article 4, Section 3 of Directive EU 2019-790. This work may not be used to train AI.
Hear the